Okay.
Where we last left off, the party was left in the aftermath of the ritual to bring back the dark god Xenos, and also left with the body of the unconscious draconian Zephyr, who had been previously thought dead. Looking for answers, the party set off to seek an audience with the Phoenix, but not before making a new friend in Alira, a drow disciple of the god of night Nocturne, who had arrived just barely too late to help prevent the ritual. Upon finding out that your main source of transport had been destroyed by the shapeshifter Liebeck, Azar decided to phone a friend. Scientist Alston Wells returns to give the party a lift to the Phoenix's temple atop Mount Rapture. Azar and Ellie did some snooping, while Freya had a meltdown over Cornelius and his inappropriate work conduct. And shortly after, you arrived at the foot of Mount Rapture, where you parted ways with Alston once again. Now, the party sits at the foot of the mountain, staring up the path towards the temple that lays at the peak. Around you sits the empty shells of buildings that were once inhabited by monks that came here to worship and seek counsel from the Phoenix. But those have long since been abandoned after the gods took their rest, and are more just a monument to what used to be. Right. So, like I said, you're at the mountain. You can do whatever here for a bit, or you can go up and see the Phoenix, pretty much. Yeah,
Who has Zephyr right now?
you're still carrying Zephyr.
Of course I am. I would like to, I'm gonna look around and try and find. I'm hoping this is like a Fallout 4 moment where everything's deserted. But I'm hoping to find a bed to put that bitch on just for a hot second.
Okay.
Is he stable
Yeah.
enough?
Alston said he was stable, and you
Okay,
trust Alston's
cool.
word, so probably.
Do I? Do I?
I thought you did.
After last session, I don't know anymore.
Oh, you're really still on that. Okay.
Forever will be.
Um, when I say these buildings that are all like small 1 or 2 room huts made out of almost carved out of the mountain, it seems. Inside it's
Swaggy?
very sparse, not much
Sorry.
decorated. I mean, there's an occasional empty plot with, or planter pot with dirt and some dry remains of what might have been a beautiful plant like 100 years ago, but is just fossilized over time. The first house you check does have a bed. You lay Zephyr upon it gently as you can. It's more a mat, but it provides enough cushion where you can imagine someone sleeping on it peacefully.
I want to go search all of the houses. Now that my little guys lay down to rest.
All the houses, there's probably about 20 or so here.
Yes, Aiden.
Okay. In that case, most of the houses are pretty nondescript, like I described the last one. Empty. Some of them have like a stove where one has an anvil. There's nothing else to the anvil. Not even any leftover smithing tools. As whoever lived here once seemed to have packed up and taken everything with them when they left. Every house has a sleeping mat, and that's pretty much it. They're not deserted as in everyone had to leave in a quick panic, but more in the fact that people just didn't see a point in living there anymore and moved.
So there's like genuinely nothing good there.
Pretty much, yeah. Unless you want to steal a flower pot.
No, that's fine. If I roll investigation, will I find anything cool or no?
You can go ahead and try.
I rolled a 10.
One of the houses, you look underneath one of the mats and see scattered beneath it 2 gold pieces and a silver piece. Lost change from whoever lived here long ago.
Okay. Then I guess I am going to take Zephyr and head up the mountain.
Right. Is everyone else following?
Yes. Am I still being carried?
Yes, I was gonna get to that in a second. Ash, you awaken, staring down at the ground beneath you as you are slung over the shoulder of the mercenary.
The brightest time?
Pardon?
Nothing.
Your mic is so muffled.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that, sorry.
It's fine, probably just some
Yeah, sorry, bitch.
dust in your microphone or something. I don't know how microphones work.
Don't know how my AirPods work.
God,
Wait.
Alice, you've been fucking eating your microphone lately? Jesus.
I
Again?
guess so.
Again?
As long as it doesn't sound as bad as my car.
Damn. What do you got against your car, Alice?
Everything.
Oh. You're just mad because it doesn't heat up fast enough.
Exactly!
You started a fire in it, maybe.
I don't want to do that.
Alice said, no, I'm okay.
Ash, is there anything, is there anything you'd like to do on the shoulder of the mercenary? Like struggle, tap him on his other shoulder,
Fucking
anything?
bites it.
And I can tell that it's a mercenary, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I somehow want to like flip out of his arms, like, or just off of him.
Roll acrobatics.
Like whether I push myself. Oh god. Okay.
You just fucking fall flat on the ground, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
another
exactly.
question. You said you had like a bag of sort that you carry your stuff in, I think at one point we were talking. What does that bag look like again?
A pretty like nondescript black bag that like goes over the shoulders.
So like a
He's like your
school
average
bag.
normal girl.
yeah, a tote bag. That's what I was thinking too. The mercenary
Yeah,
in
something
Belloc
that was
has
really
that
cheap.
slung over his other shoulder.
Oh god. Okay. Jeez, no. Okay, let me see if I can get like a text. Something ain't opening. It's not opening. Okay. This dice roller says I got a 12.
Is this,
What?
can I ask a question? You can't get mad at me. Sorry, not you, Alice.
Okay.
Is this music from Undertale? My bad,
No.
not Undertale. Is this music from Deltarune?
No.
Okay, good. Well, not good. I don't care, but
I was gonna say, what's wrong with Undertale and Deltarune? That's got the funny skeleton guy.
actually, he is Tumblr's sexiest man, if you
The
recall.
funny, sexy skeleton guy.
He's Tumblr's sexy man.
Guy, man, what's the difference? Except whether you can, like, use just more nondescript.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, you said you got a 12?
Yeah.
You wriggle right for a second, catch your one of your feet on, like, his hand or something, and you sort of tumble, not completely, like, ungracefully, but not exactly the most graceful tumble either, out of his arms. You catch yourself and you don't hurt yourself, so it's still a win,
Okay.
technically.
Yeah.
It's like a bronze
won.
medal, though.
Never mind.
Homie got fucking third place. Homie got fucking third place. Jesus, Alice, you suck.
Yeah, and there was only like 4 people
Hey.
competing, too, so...
God damn.
Oh! Hey, it's not last
Got
though.
third
It's not
place.
last.
Against nobody. I
Oh,
was
you're
kind of
finally
expecting
awake.
Ash to just. Hey. What the
Been
fuck
carrying you
happened?
for a while.
Oh.
Got in a giant plane. We're gonna go talk to the bird now.
Okay.
Got your bag.
Oh, you didn't look inside of it, did you?
Well, there was, the bones you grabbed at, the festival, came to life and climbed out. Knocked out, your notepad and the electro gizmo doodad. I think their phone or something. Anyway, I put it back in. But, like the drawings you had in there. Looked nice.
Thank you.
It's the girl you're trying to impress, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love impressing people.
Anyway, I guess we gotta go up the mountain, right?
I mean, yeah. It's where the bird takes its perch.
Ash starts like speed walking a little bit.
In what
Ashamed gay.
in what manner? Yeah. Is it like
Like head down embarrassed, or is it like, God,
Yeah.
this bitch for carrying me?
Just like a little shade of red comes on, and he just is like, I'm just gonna walk away to avoid any type of embarrassing situation.
Embarrassed gay. Embarrassed
And-
gay. Ashamed gay, actually. You're ashamed to be gay. You're part of the skill
my
squad,
God.
aren't you? You're part of the skill squad, aren't you? Sorry, I find that audio so fucking funny, yeah. And I shouldn't, but I do.
just a second? I was It's
I don't know whose cat you're trying to fucking take, but you need to calm down.
Gerard is not moving, okay?
He's not for sale, bitch.
that's because he knows I'm on my way to come get him.
Well, you don't know where we're at right now, so you can't find us.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Are you at your house right now?
No.
You know, when you said that, I
It
thought you
sounded like
weren't
you
at
were
your house, but then you said that you weren't at your house just now, which made me definitely believe you were at your house.
I'm not at my house.
It's okay. We're just gonna get the Life 360 from Elle and figure out where you're at.
No, because then I would just have my mom's phone. So then it would look like I'm home.
Well, if we ask your mom, will she tell us where you are?
None of you have her number, so
Well, we can just go over to your house.
I'll make sure she doesn't open that door.
She will. She's not a hater of your friends like you are.
No, I'll make sure she does.
Hey,
Ew.
that's
I'm trying to have sex with my mom.
Are we gonna play D&D or not?
Yeah, Lola, is there anything you'd like to do?
I mean, I was wondering. I'm so sorry, Adrian. How do you pronounce your character's name?
Azar.
Okay, thank you. I was wondering if Azar needed any help with carrying. Yeah.
I mean, considering you just saw
No,
him
I'm gonna be honest.
put him down to rest,
I'm gonna be honest.
possibly.
This bitch is light as fuck. I'm not even.
So that's a no.
I mean, you can watch him if you want. I'm trying to
Okay.
go
Okay.
not steal from these houses. I'm trying to go forage right now. I'm foraging right now.
Oh, you're foraging. I didn't know you were checking outside the
not-
houses too.
Oh, why not?
Well, in that case, you find a berry bush. It looks withered at first glance, but there's fruit growing on it, so it must not be. And the berries look rather fresh.
Rather scrumdiddlyumptious, if they didn't do say so themselves.
I
But they
mean, if
didn't
I
do
do
say so
say so
themselves.
myself, yeah, do rather scrumdiddlyumptious.
Alright, DM, can I take some of the scrumdiddlyumptious berries?
Yes.
Why? Thank you.
Okay, I want you to go ahead and roll a Constitution check.
Ah! I didn't eat them yet! I didn't even eat them!
Oh, okay.
I guess I'm not able to eat them! Oh wait, a constitution check?
Yes.
Wait, where do I just roll constitution then?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I got it confused with my saving throws. I rolled a 9, but I didn't even eat them! I haven't even started!
You give the berries a good whiff. You kind of squish one between your fingers, smell it. It smells fine. Would you like to pocket some more berries?
Who's around me right now?
Actually, I should have made that nature. What's your constitution? Okay, yeah. Who's around you?
Yeah.
Everyone else is like either walking up the mountain like past you at a gradual pace so it's easy to catch up to them, or like exploring the buildings. Ellie is one of the ones who's
Okay,
also
I
exploring
guess-
the buildings, whereas Freya and the mercenary are still going up the mountain.
Alright, I am going to take more berries, and then I'm gonna go up to Kane and go, Kane, I found some berries. Would you like to try some? And I would like to roll persuasion so that he eats some.
Okay, go ahead and roll then.
I rolled a 15.
15.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, my computer just crashed while I was drawing Azar, and if it deletes it, I'm gonna fucking cry, bruh.
He takes one of the berries, brushes it in between his fingers, gives it a whiff, places it gently in his mouth.
Why do you
Chews.
eat like that?
Why do you eat like that?
I saw you pick these off the bush. I don't know how to test berries if they're poisonous. I figured if your method might work.
What do you mean my method? What do you mean my method? Do you even see me?
Yes, he saw you.
How'd he see me?
Like I said, he was walking past.
Whatever. He saw me crush them and everything?
Yes.
How does he know I didn't shove some in my fucking mouth?
I mean, you could have. For all he knows, you did while you weren't looking. Or while he wasn't looking.
While I weren't looking. While I weren't looking. I do be eating stuff without looking.
The berries taste fun. They're a little
You
bitter.
see how I eat it. Aw. I give them all to him, because I have such a disdain for bitter things.
He takes them all, throws them, starts throwing them into his mouth one by one, chewing them.
I'm gonna
Keep
say just fucking throws them away.
No.
What was that to say, girl? Jesus. Anyways, I'm gonna go collect my boy. I don't know if he's still there. I don't know if I have him right now, but I gotta go collect my
I mean, yeah, Lola,
unconscious man.
you were left unattended to watch him. You could just
Hey,
grab him and run
Hey,
if you want.
hey.
Should I?
I don't know. That's really.
No.
Would Lola? I mean, that's like kidnapping. Would Lola really do that?
I'm head over heels for you.
No, Lola would. Oh, Josh, I don't have any supplies on me. I was gonna say I would like try wiping the shit amount of like blood on him off.
In Alston's aircraft, called the Berg, while he was up there, he patched up Zephyr a little bit. Cleaned off some of the blood, got bandages, and see like small tints of gold bleeding through in some spots, but he's rather clean already.
Is he? Okay. Did they? What's he
No, I'm
wearing?
not.
Wait.
A very old, like metallic, like maybe iron, silverish armor. It's lost its luster though, so whatever it was, it's not very impressive looking.
That doesn't seem very comfortable. I don't know. Should I kidnap him?
Wait, can I say something bad? Why didn't we strip his ass on the plane? He's bleeding out. Why didn't we strip him? So we could, like, I don't know, look at the wounds and shit.
Yes, no, the part of the armor was removed. The bandages are like poking out, and in some places the armor just wasn't put back on. Such as like his shoulders, his pauldrons aren't there anymore. Doesn't have his gauntlets anymore, or like boots.
You're telling me we stole an almost dead man's armor? If I put his armor on, will my armor class go up or down?
It's very shitty armor, but it's still like metal, so I'd say it probably wouldn't do either.
Fuck you!
This stuff is like so like old and worn down. It probably takes the same amount of effort to pierce it as
old
leather.
and rusted.
Actually, but now that I think about it, he probably doesn't have any of the armor anymore. He's probably got like something.
He
like,
naked.
No, he's not
Did you
naked.
choose an answer?
I am choosing my answer. He's got like
Okay.
Let me think.
He's fucking naked, bro.
He's not naked.
His arm is broke out.
I'm so funny.
Damn, bro. Where'd your clothes go?
Man, where's the clothes at? Where are your clothes at?
You know what, fine, I'll give you a little bit of leeway. He's mostly dressed. Most of his dressing is in, like, bandages, but, like, he's still got, like, basic undergarments on. Are you happy now? You get your bit of exposedness? Is that enough skin for you?
His titties are poking out and everything.
No, because he got stabbed in his chest. His titties are not out at all, actually, because they're completely wrapped. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna blame Cornelius for that one.
It's giving transgender vibes right now.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I have no idea what Lola's wearing right now. But can I just say she's
Please
say,
don't
like,
take his clothes off.
Aiden,
Don't take my clothes off either.
Aiden. Can I say she has like a sweater or a cloak on or something, and she takes it off and puts it on him? Cause man's kind of raw dogging
Oh
the
my
earth
God.
right now.
You're just like me for real.
Yeah, I think you mentioned in like the tournament session that like she was hiding underneath a cloak or something of the sort.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
Yeah,
I
when
mean,
you
the
went to
only
buy the
real thing I know
crossbow.
about Lola is she only wears black. So
Yeah. So yeah, probably
Sounds
you
like
probably
my
wrap him
bitch.
in your cloak.
okay.
Sounds like
Everyone just wrapping this bitch in their cloak. Aiden, you saw the pictures from last time. That bitch was in my cloak.
Yes, yes. Azar, this
Can
is probably
I
when
get
you
my
get
boy?
back.
Can I get my boy or not? Thank
What
God.
boy? Okay.
My boy.
Yes, your boy. Your boy, yeah.
My
Yeah,
boy.
Azar, yeah, Azar, you get back at this point.
Okay, good.
Are you going to do anything? There's only so much talking
no.
I, as the DM, can do.
No. I'm literally just standing there, like looking through the doorway and stuff. Just sitting.
All right, in that case, Willerin, is there anything you'd like to do?
No, I'm still okay.
Okay.
God, Claire, you're so fucking boring. No offense.
Don't be mean. It's really mean.
Wait, have me and Claire's characters ever interacted, or have we always been like unconscious while the other one was?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't. Yeah, no one is really aside from like Azar and Browning are really like outwardly. Well, no. Alex's character is talking to a lot of people too, but like, yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? What do you mean? Me and Ash literally have a relationship going on. Not a good one, but it's going.
it's a relationship.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, it's a fucking relationship.
that's more Azar talking to Ash, because Ash is too busy moping to talk to people.
That's not true. He did talk to me. He went, "You don't fucking care about me," and then left. Don't you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Like I said, moping.
Yeah.
He went to
Just
go
like
mope.
me.
He was too busy moping to talk to you.
Anyways, don't you, well, I also pierced that motherfucker's lip. And everyone
Yeah.
thought we were having gay sex.
I mean, yeah. Because, like, you were.
Nuh-uh. Says who? Not I.
Not
Piercing
I.
his lips? Okay.
Whatever, gay boy.
I'm not. I'm not homosexual. I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
I hate Skittles. I don't eat Skittles.
You're part of the Skittle Squad, aren't you? I know what you
Are you just gonna stand in that doorway forever?
are.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk in and fucking take him. I'm literally just gonna walk in, say nothing, making like eye contact, and just take him. Take Zephyr. I don't know what am I supposed to say? Yeah, I kinda need this bitch back, thanks.
Yeah, that sounds pretty appropriate to me.
Okay. I kinda need this bitch back, thanks. And I rush out with him. Cause what am I supposed to say?
Okay. And you're gonna like head straight to the top of the mountain now?
Yeah, boy.
Okay. Climb up the mountain. It's not like a large mountain. It could almost be considered a hill if we're being honest. It's but when you reach the top, before you see carved out of the stone is a roughly temple-ish shape, and in front of you
Oh my god.
is a large stone door carved out of the same sandy, yellowish white color that the rest of the mountain is made up of.
I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Okay. I don't even know what I'm supposed to make you roll here. How does one roll to knock on a stone door?
Performance.
Actually, that's a great idea. Yeah, roll performance.
Alice, can you roll for me? My thing isn't working. I told you my computer.
Yes.
Someone doesn't listen, but I very much announced that my computer had crashed.
Oh, can this be just like Ash taking Azar's hand and making...
No, I want you to fucking run up and push me into the fucking door. Please.
like, oh, there's that bitch.
Grab him by the back
Yeah.
of his head and just dunk, dunk, dunk.
14.
And what did you roll?
14.
But what was the stat?
Oh. Cool. What do you mean?
What did you roll with? Was it performance or?
So, yeah, it was performance, and then I have a +2 on performance.
Okay, so you know that thing they do in movies when a character is like drunk, and they're like trying to pretend like the character is like still conscious. So they get behind him and like grab the arms and stuff.
Ratatouille.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you do with Azar, making him knock on the stone door. Unfortunately, it makes no sound at all because like I said, how do you knock on a stone door?
What do you
This-
mean?
Damn.
It's just like. What do you mean? How do you make noise on a stone door? Do you want me to go outside and hit a fucking rock for you? I know what
No,
it sounds like.
Not how you
Do you want
make
me
noise. How do you
to just
knock?
start slapping it? I'm gonna
Like
start
with your-
fucking slapping the wall.
That's just gonna make your palm hurt. It's gonna.
It still makes noise though. I'm just gonna fucking open the door. Also, how do I look at the music list? What if I want to look at the music, huh? Oh wait.
So you try to push on the door, and it does not budge. By the way, it's a large door, like probably like 2-3 times your height. And emblazoned upon the door, around like the center of it, is like a circle with a carving of the phoenix with her wings outspread. Freya walks up behind you in this moment and looks the door up and down and notices the symbol carved into the door. Tries to help you push it, and after not budging in the slightest, goes, maybe someone else will know what to do.
Can I just fucking light my hands on fire and try and open the door?
Are you trying to place it on the sigil?
Yeah.
You just barely cannot reach the sigil.
I'm gonna turn and look at Freya and go, Freya,
Please.
can I ask
Please.
a favor of you?
Sure.
Can you lift me up so I can reach the sigil on the door?
She looks at you oddly for a second, gives
Can
a
I
shrug.
pop out my heelys and reach it?
Can I cast a spell?
Yeah. What spell are you looking to cast?
Can I do my thaumaturgy cantrip?
Cantrip? Yes.
Just a second.
That is-
yes, hon.
Freya walks over to you after giving a shrug, like, why not? Sure, might as well give it a try. Lifts you onto her shoulder, and as you place your hand upon the sigil, you can feel like almost a hum. It feels like a vibration going down your arm, a constant, just feeling of something.
It's a puppy!
He's a puppy.
It's a puppy!
He's a big old puppy in my bed. Well, not my bed, but you know.
It's a puppy!
Oh
Ow, my
God.
knee.
Can I roll Arcana, I guess?
Yeah.
Because if that doesn't do anything, I'm just gonna set it on fire and see what happens. Well, if I don't roll high enough, I'm just gonna light my hand on fire and see if anything happens.
Are
You
you
know how it
talking
be.
about the door?
Yeah.
Hazel.
Not light. I'm not. I'm not gonna light the door. Well, I mean, technically I am. Why the fuck?
Wait, couldn't I open the door with my spell?
Thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
What were you trying to do exactly with thaumaturgy?
Open the door.
How does thaumaturgy
It-
work?
Yeah, you didn't open the door.
What?
How does thaumaturgy work?
I rolled a nat 20 on Arcana, but okay.
You can tell from the sigil that the door is magically protected.
Yeah,
And the sigil
let's
is in
just
a
set
way a
the
lock.
bitch on fire.
Okay. So Claire, before we get to that, how does thaumaturgy work?
So under this description, you manifested a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. You can create one of the following magical effects within range. And then towards the bottom, you instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut.
Okay, that's a good idea. But unfortunately, that does not work on the door. This door, at least.
Okay.
Okay, Azar, as you set the door alight, flame erupts from your hands, but it's blowing away from the door as if like there's some sort of strong gust coming from the sigil, and there's at least an inch or two of space between the door and the fire, despite it originating from your hand.
Okay, what is the Arcana literally just tells me that it's protected. Girl, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. I'm gonna drunk hold Zephyr to the sigil and just see if it does anything.
Like, kind of hold him up towards it, like, wipe him against the door almost. Like you're trying to scan a key card.
Like I'm genuinely just like, I'm pushing his face against the door and shit.
As you do that, the markings on his skin glow a slightly brighter blue. But other than that, nothing happens.
Oh my god. Do we have to like fucking pray?
This moment,
Open your door before I throw rocks through the fucking window.
Lily walks up behind you at this moment, clearly worn out from having to walk all the way up the mountain because she doesn't have the best set of lungs. And as she bends over her knees, huffing and puffing for a second, and stands back up, she says, "These doors, they can... there's like a lot of them, like, everywhere, across the globe. Supposedly only the Phoenix can open them. So, unless we can, tell the Phoenix, or maybe one of the other gods, but I think they're usually guarded by these two. I don't think we can open the door."
So is there any way at all to open the door? Well, if I do a religion check, can I just feel the Phoenix throw me enough to open the door?
You can try that.
I rolled a 12.
Okay, and how exactly do you try and feel the Phoenix through you?
I don't know. Garrett's supposed to be the one doing this. Listen, I want to always how to break into houses, okay? Help me figure out how to make this bitch not see me as a threat.
I mean, yeah, well, in that case, it doesn't work.
Oh my god. I don't know what you want me to do. Baby! You know, I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna swear at you really hard, and then I saw Lucia, and she's being all cute and shit. She saved your ass.
Is there anything else that anyone would like to try?
Oh.
No? Nothing at all? Not even like spitball ideas or anything?
I mean,
Can I rub Zephyr's blood all over the door or something? I don't fucking know. Gonna shove my hand down his shirt and just wipe it all fucking over.
Can we use someone as a... Can Ash be a sacrifice?
A sacrifice?
A sacrifice.
Your blood's not holy. You're kind of fucked, man.
Emo kid.
There's
Aiden-
never been any examples historically of the gods accepting sacrifices in human form.
Yes.
No, there hasn't. You can't just yes
Satan.
this. It's a Satan. Okay.
Can you just describe the door like one more time?
It's a large stone door.
It's just a big stone door.
Probably about like 20 feet tall, 10 feet wide. It's got an arch at the top.
You know, this is like a lot like Genesis. What the fuck is the name of the game? Genshin Impact, bitch.
I never played that game. I don't even know what you're talking about at all.
I never played that game in my entire life. I would never play a game like that. It's as bad as League of Legends.
Halfway up the door, in the center of it, there is carved into the door a circle, and inside that circle, the phoenix with her wings spread wide open and three tails, like curled up underneath, like her main plume of feathers.
Girl, is there? That's the only thing on the door. There's nothing else at all.
Nope.
I mean, if I do an investigation check, would any of you guys be willing to assist me?
Yeah.
Are you chill with that? Ian?
Yeah, it's chill with that. Yeah, I'm chill with that. That's yeah.
Alright.
Can we? God, do we
Who's
have an
gonna
option to
die?
just fucking give up? Can I just like worse? I mean, if the gods don't fucking want their stupid ass disciple, can we just let this bitch die and go back to our lives?
Holy shit. Adriana!
I mean,
I'm
Satan
just
himself might have some objections to that, but yeah, sure, I guess.
Satan himself? I'm
Sorry,
just
lizard
saying.
penis.
I
What
rolled
would a
6,
perception
girl.
check be again? Is that
What's
intelligence?
perception?
Oh,
It's wisdom.
Okay. Plus one. Okay.
Okay, well then for perception, I rolled 17.
Aiden, how do you do assisted rolls again?
So if it's you roll a d20, no modifiers. And if it's 1 through 5, it's -3. Well, actually, I'll let you decide between like a low stakes and high stakes assist before you roll. Low stakes 1 through 5 is 3, -3. 6 through 10 is -1. 10 through 15 or 11 through 15 is +1. And 16 to 20 is +3. And for like higher stakes, -1 +1 is replaced with -3 +3, and -3 +3 is replaced with -5 +5.
Well, yeah, I'll let Adriana decide because it sounds like they already rolled. Yeah.
Oh no, I
got a
can't
nat 20.
understand
Sorry.
this bullshit.
Well, a nat
Yeah,
20 in
I
that
rolled
case.
a nat 20.
I'd say like, you said you wanted high stakes, right? Yeah. Well, I'll just say you did because you know what? I'll give it to you. It's a nat 20, so. You look at the door, feel it up, like look through the crack.
Ew.
You can't really see anything through the crack in the door because it's the stone is pressed pretty hard together. But
Can we crowbar open the door?
no, that's why I made it like that.
Can I shoot
Fuck
open
you.
the door?
You press your ear to the door, and
Can
on
I
the other
seduce
side.
the door?
Aiden, you ignored me.
Can you
Just
let
a second,
Aiden
I'm in the
finish?
middle of something. You press your ear to the door, and you hear faint, muffled crackling of fire, and slow, rhythmic breathing, like something sleeping.
Right, so like I said about that whole shooting thing.
Okay, so are we sure we want to? Oh,
If
wait.
we s-
Okay, I
if we
relayed
scream
about
loud enough,
what I just discovered, right?
thanks, baby girl.
So are you guys sure we want to open this door because it sounds like not something good?
I'm super sure.
We'll
Okay,
be,
yes,
we'll be
you
fine.
can roll to
Girl,
shoot the
we
door.
took on the devil.
Yeah!
Can-
Alright, hang on, let me
riddle
pull
me
up the
this,
character sheet. One second.
Dummy mommy.
Riddle me this.
Riddle me this. If I just scream loud enough, will that bitch wake up?
You can try.
Do you genuinely need me to scream?
No, I mean you can like roll
Please.
performance.
Okay.
You know what?
can
probably just
You know
cut
what's
out.
louder than
Hey,
screaming?
if I that's a good point. If I go downstairs and scream at the top of my lungs, will you let me roll at advantage?
No.
No,
No.
that's
That's
not
messed up.
fair.
Hazar opens
Yeah,
his
that
mouth
is
to
messed
scream,
up.
but his voice like gives out before anything even comes out. And it's just more of a
I got a 6.
Ash, can I ask you a favor?
What is it?
You seem like the type to get pegged and know how to scream really well.
damn.
Can you scream at the top of your lungs?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
That was so
I'm just saying, I know you got a girl and you don't seem like the top in the relationship.
Bruh.
Now answer the question, can you do it or not? Not that that's a bad thing. Getting
Also,
pegged
when you shoot the
is...
door and the
know.
bullet bounces off.
Thank you, Hazar.
Isn't it a wooden door that's messed up? How does
No, it's
how does
stone.
It's a
It's
stone
solid
door.
stone.
Oh, it's a stone door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, can I cast a spell?
And when your bullet bounces off of it, there's like a faint like blue spark, but it doesn't even seem like the bullet hit the door before bouncing back.
Okay, well, can I cast a spell?
What spell?
I want to touch the door and use shocking grasp on the door.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll for that. Anyway, back to the pegging
You weren't here,
conversation.
but we found out that
No
we
way,
found
I got
out that
No.
I got a 7. I am rolling terribly today.
So you lay your
Well,
hand
we
upon the door.
Remy, that magic doesn't work on the door.
Yeah, you
This
place your
sucks.
hand
I
upon
hate
the
it here.
door, and the buzz comes out of your hand, but as if it's been blown away by something, it comes like more out of your wrist as the space between like the buzz is like an inch or two from where your palm is placed on the door. Like,
That's
Yeah.
so cringe. I hate it here.
I fucking hate it here. I'm so tired of this shit.
Okay,
But
now
did the
back
person
to the
wake
pegging.
up after I fired the gun? Did the breathing change?
Yo, I thought you said back to the pegging conversation. When is it our turn?
yeah, back to the
No.
pegging
No,
conversation
no,
while I try
no,
and
we
figure
can
out
keep
what you would
talking about
roll for that.
guns.
No, let's
I'm
get back to the
just-
pegging conversation.
No,
No, I'm
no.
desperately trying to avoid that. I don't want to. I don't. Don't.
Alice, can you roll to
Remy-
scream at the top of your lungs?
How loud is the gun that you're using? Like in real life?
It's a whole 30-06 rifle, which is really loud.
So like
30-06 sounds like God sneezing.
okay. Now back to the
So that's
pegging
just
conversation.
No.
Alice, can you just like scream for me?
I-
Sorry, that sounds super bad. Can you roll to scream at the top of your lungs?
I mean,
Wait, Aiden, after they're done, I call dibs on trying to open the door.
We
Okay.
went back to the conversation.
Me went back to the pegging conversation.
Alice, can you scream for me?
Stop! Stop! I didn't mean it. Like I didn't mean it. I'm so
What-
sorry,
what do I
baby.
roll?
I didn't mean it.
What would I even roll for that?
Performance. It's performance.
Yes,
I didn't want
performance.
to tell you, so I'll tell you.
God.
This is actually how John Wesley's Browning died.
Yes! Slay! Slay! Yes! Yes! I can't wait!
Your lips part, Ash, to let out the loudest scream you can muster. But all
What
that
did you
comes out
roll?
is a sad, pathetic, oh.
Anyway, guys, this conversation's been fun. Later.
Lola, what did you want to do?
I
I'm gonna try this one just because I feel like we should.
Sure.
But what if we? This is to the group. What if we carry Zephyr to the door and like touch his hand to it or something?
Azar actually did try that one already, but like a little
Oh,
less
you did?
organized.
Exactly. Someone's not
I-
fucking paying attention to the campaign.
Can
You
I-
guys
Someone's not
are
paying attention to the fucking
talking
side.
over each
Can
other
I-
and yelling. I
Can
can't
I roll?
keep track.
Can I roll religion?
Can you
on the
roll
door?
to scream?
Can I roll religion on the door?
I already did that.
What are you trying to do with your religion roll?
I already did that. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything, babe. It
That's because
doesn't do
I
anything.
didn't do anything because you just like I want to roll and then didn't tell me what you were trying to do with that roll. Let Remy speak.
I'm trying to see if
Thanks,
the
Alice.
door has any like religious like what am I trying to say? Like not
Iconography?
markings, but yeah, like iconography or like religious like texts on it or like any references.
Yeah, you missed this when I was introducing the door, but in the center of the door, it's about like 20 feet tall, 10 feet wide. Halfway up the door is a circle with carved into it the phoenix with her wings spread open and her 3 tails furled underneath her.
Can I roll religion to know what that means?
It's essentially just a symbol of the phoenix.
I hate you so much.
Actually, forget I said that. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, okay.
Aiden?
15.
Yeah, what I said before. Yes.
Can I roll strength to bite someone?
Who?
Who?
I'm scared it's gonna be
Yes or
John
no?
Lewis Browning.
Roll to hit. A roll an unarmed strike is what I mean.
Against who though? It matters against who.
Yeah, it also matters.
It doesn't matter. I
it doesn't
just
matter.
need one of you bitches to scream. Shut the fuck up, Aiden.
Start walking or like inching away from Azar.
No, you can see me fucking start flaming in the background. Aiden doesn't look at the art that I do.
I did look at
But
the
it
art.
actually
Ash is
correlates.
looking it up.
Start frothing in the mouth.
Yeah.
Two open stone
Listen, no, listen. Aiden, I do, but no, I want to roll. Actually, I would like to roll a sneak attack, Aiden.
Aiden, the music.
I
right now
want to
is
roll a sneak attack to bite a bitch.
Aiden,
The
the
music
music
I
right
rolled
now is
12.
really not lining
I
up.
rolled 12. Who has the lowest armor class?
I have a 13, but my passive perception is a 13 as well.
Zar does.
Okay, that's not helpful. I have what?
An 11.
Isn't that contested against my passive perception?
You want me to bite myself?
Yes.
If I bite myself, will I scream, Aiden?
If I shoot you, you will.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna bite your foot off. I'm gonna ask Aiden if I can roll 20 times in a row so I can bite your foot off.
There's no skin on my foot.
Anyways, well, I'm gonna bite your ankles. I'm gonna bite your ankles and it's gonna fucking come off. I'm actually gonna pull a dog moment where I bite your ankle leg so hard
You
that
are
it
so
just
gross.
pops
I
off,
hate
and
it.
you can't walk anymore. Anyways,
Aiden,
you know, I'm gonna bite Ash, actually.
Aiden, do we get to heal?
Did you get to heal? Dude, Ash,
Yeah,
what the
my life
fuck?
is currently in danger, so like I kind of.
Yeah, you can go ahead and short
Alice,
rest from
I'm
the trip
fighting you.
on the bird. Actually, well,
Okay,
I don't know, because you
thanks.
spent the whole time
Fighting
mending
me,
the
but my
bus. Do
armor's
you get a
class is
short rest for that?
18.
It was.
Your armor
resting
class is
for
18,
John Lewis
fine. What is
Browning.
Ella, what's your armor
Okay.
class? Wait, give me a second. Wait, shut up! Shut up. Someone else do something. I have to do something real
You know, at
quick.
this point, I just want to give the fucking bullet to John Moses Browning, because, like... The gun. I mean that.
You're gonna let me shoot him in the foot?
No, I mean like the gunshot sound. I'm God sneezing. I mean that's pretty loud, man.
Come on, 30-6 would wake up anybody, dude.
What about the emo cry?
It's just sleeps so fucking hard.
It's an
What if the-
automatic rifle. What if I just fire with
Oh.
a burst?
What? Wait, what if the person sleeping thought they heard the gunshot and then a person crying as if somebody got shot?
Yeah, it's just a
So be
neighborhood
it,
we're
like-
in.
So be it. Let's try it
Turns over,
again.
goes back.
God, it's a little ghetto. Aw, babies.
See? Oh, so, John Moses Browning, you just have to shoot me.
Shoot you?
No!
Why would
Yeah.
I do that? Why would I shoot
Because-
you?
It'll wake up the
Why would I
thing.
do that?
Why?
and
Why wouldn't I
I-
just shoot at the door or like in the air or something? Like I don't really.
Two birds
I
with
try
one
and
stone.
minimize
You
the
can
amount of
kill me
lives
too.
I take. You know, I try and minimize the amount
Aiden,
of
when
lives
are
I take.
you?
Hey,
I don't
hey,
want.
hey, it's fine. I'm chill with it.
I don't want to hurt you.
I don't want. This will give me a perfect
it's okay, go
excuse to
ahead.
not be on this realm
Are you
anymore.
sure? Okay. I mean, I guess. I guess I'll shoot to hit ass.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna roll the hit. I guess I got an 11.
As you go to
Oh.
shoot Ash with his whopping 18 armor class, by the way, that's still crazy to me.
What? Why is your
Yeah.
armor class 18?
That
Just
bitch.
bit different.
The mercenary grabs the barrel of your rifle and yanks it up into the air, and you let several shots out into the sky. And they resound up and down the mountain. And
Okay. Hey, look, he told me to. He told me to. He told me to kill
The,
him.
the
He told me to
mercenary
kill him.
loves violence, but hates it when it's against his bitch.
It wasn't my fault.
Look, he's not exactly what we call in the most sound of mind. So,
I
he
got
asked you
pressured
to
by
shoot
the
him for
emo.
me. Next time, just don't, please.
Okay, I mean, I kind of thought he had like the right to die or whatever, but if you told me,
Hey,
I mean,
if
I
I-
won't argue.
No,
it's
wait,
fine.
never mind.
You're like
I
that
could
one
go
thing
either
where
way,
it's like,
personally.
I'm a little birthday boy, don't hit me, you know?
I'm just a little birthday boy. You wouldn't shoot a little birthday boy, would you?
I would actually.
Okay, I'm sorry, has anyone tried anything with fire yet?
Yes, we did. Can I
I've been
fucking
using
bite
fire
Ella,
first.
please? Can I bite Ella? Love you, girl. XOXO, this isn't personal. If it was
Okay.
personal, I'd be biting Remy.
Can
There
you
you
bite
go.
me? Can you bite my
Yes, you
character?
can.
Yeah.
You can
There's a
roll to bite
distinct
Ella
difference.
or Lola.
Why
Sorry.
do we roll the two? That's how you make me feel sometimes.
This is the worst D&D group ever.
Yeah, Aiden, I'm so
You.
sorry.
It's you know it's fine. It's something. For once, everyone's
Aiden,
getting
I have
involved.
now
I gotta
fired
appreciate that much.
It's
Aiden, I
it's
have fired
fucking something.
a burst into the sky. Is the person awake? Please let me roll perception.
Okay, just a second. Azar, as you not I saw that. I saw that 3. You can't cover that 3 up with like rolling
We all
5 more
saw the
times.
3. We all saw the... Stop rolling.
Yeah, I can. Well, initially I rolled 12 and you ignored it, so I'm ignoring you.
Oh. Oh, sorry. You rolled. I didn't even see
Yeah.
that. Ella, or Lola, what's your armor class?
I'm pretty sure it's 12.
Okay. No, wait. The 12 was for someone else. You're gaslighting me.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, because after that, John Moses Browning shot into the air. And then that's
No,
John Moses Browning
I
rifle
said-
automatic to hit 11.
No. I said I need a second because I was busy trying to look at everyone's character sheet to see who had. I got your
How did I know you were doing that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm fucking cheating.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Azar, You grab Lola's ankle, teeth hovering an inch from her heel before you hear a resounding
Wait,
whistle.
no, I'm not trying
through
to bite ankles. I'm just trying to bite bitches.
Okay, a an ankle is part of the bitch, okay?
No, I don't want to be.
Says
I only
you.
want to be an egg.
Says
No, I only want to be an ankle biter for Remy, so that bitch can't walk anymore.
Oh, fine. You'd like go to bite like her shoulder or something. And her teeth hovering inches from her shoulder before there's a loud, piercing whistle that resounds through the air. And the door, the symbol upon it, glows for a second before the sound of shifting stone as it slowly
Guys, the gun
creaks
works. The gunfire
open.
worked.
There's no fucking way the gunfire worked.
It was the gunfire. I decided to give it to Remy that time because, like, at this point you were just gonna be here for like the whole 5 hours.
What,
I
what was
was
it
right.
supposed to be?
Girl, that's
well-
on you. You can't even complain.
Well,
Fire
Claire,
and solve
well, I got
everything.
really excited when Claire said she was gonna use thaumaturgy, because thaumaturgy you can like make your voice like loud and booming. I was just thinking like any sort of like loud enough noise.
I feel like the fact that we were fucking arguing right outside this bitch's house while they were sleeping, I don't know, I feel like that part should have been the part that
Like-
woke a bitch up.
You know what?
30 to
Before
an
Remy got here-
hour.
What did you say, Ash?
I said for 30 minutes to like an hour we were arguing in front
Yeah, I was gonna say
of the door.
before Remy got here, I was planning on saying after like a certain threshold that like your arguing woke them up.
That's so fucking funny. You don't even
like
understand.
when
That's fucking hilarious.
I
You
like
should have
when
done it.
I enjoy when I change the, the way the D&D campaign goes because I can't keep my hands off the trigger.
Because I have a gun.
Yeah, you have
See, when I
issues,
can't
but
keep my finger off the trigger.
Aiden,
Yes.
can I use that spell again, but for the different thing?
It's already done. Don't worry.
Okay.
Door's
Okay.
open.
Uh,
The door that's to the temple stands open before you. Enveloped by a cloud of smoke, just something like of the sort. It's some sort of gas. You know what? Just fuck it. It's smoke. Are you guys ready to move on?
What are we in here for again? I don't remember.
damn, we really pissed off Aiden because we're fucking dumb.
No.
No,
I'm
forgot-
realizing I thought
No.
thaumaturgy was like a more common cantrip, but then I just realized I'm pretty sure it's like exclusive to tieflings.
You're correct. It's an infernal legacy.
Yeah.
Listen,
so,
I only have misty steps, so
Listen, I only have fire.
the main solution I had planned to this entirely revolved on Claire being here this session. It's kind of like a bad idea. But anyway,
Revolution.
At least you wanted Claire to get involved, you know.
yeah. So are you guys ready to proceed?
Yes.
John
I got,
was running for.
do I got my
To be
bitch?
doing.
I got my bitch? Aiden.
Yes, you still got your bitch. It's not like some bird came and snatched him away while you weren't looking.
I
would've
just
said
I
something.
just gotta make sure.
Okay, Remy, you're here for to seek an audience with the god, the queen of the gods, the phoenix.
Oh, okay. Yeah. John Moses Browning doesn't believe in those anymore.
Okay. In that case, if everyone's ready, no one's gonna contest this. Like, actually, I want to go do something else, right? Right?
Is that Phoenix or a
Please,
god?
I wanna. No, I'm kidding. Can we bring the
I'm gonna go.
my girlfriend.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, go text your girl. I gotta go. I gotta call, bitch. I'll be right back.
Can we bring the Can we bring the bus?
I gotta check my grinder real quick. I'll be right back.
wondering
Well, I still got service.
Remy. Because you
On
left
the
the
work
bus on the ship.
No. The bus is still on the ship. Guys, we have to go back.
Already left.
Nah, you can go back. I'm I don't fucking want to see you. You can
we
go
need to
back.
Guys, we gotta go back. The bus isn't here.
All right.
That's
Guys,
on
we
you.
gotta get
That's
the
like
bus.
when
I
you
don't think
leave
this is
something
gonna
at your
work without
best
the bus.
friend's
I don't think
house
it's
and you
gonna
can
work
never
without the
get it back again.
bus. Guys, I don't think this is gonna work without the bus.
John
Guys,
was
we need the
running,
bus.
is fucking crying because you remember the bus is broken as we all walk inside.
Like
At the
genuinely
bus!
like, distraught over the bus. Like, no, the bus.
You
Guys,
step.
the fucking bus! The bus!
We left the bus.
Sorry.
You step through
Go
the
ahead.
door. You step through the door, waving the smoke fog, whatever it is, out of your face. And
This would smell bad if I had lungs.
your meat was met with the distinct smell of
Neat.
a fireplace. It's that warm, burning smell that's not too smoky, not like anything like, oh, get it out of my face, but something warm and familiar. And also with a hint of something pleasant cooking, even. You look around the
Where's-
inside of the temple atop Mount Rapture, and you see torches, or braziers, or like I should say. There's pillars all around the outside of, or the edge of the temple walls, the same sandy stone color that made up the outside. And at the far end of the room, from where you entered, there's another larger brazier shape. Though, instead of a light being inside the top of this brazier, rests the phoenix. She stares down at all of you, one by one, before her gaze eventually lands on Zephyr in Azar's arms.
Hey, lady, this is private property. You can't be here right now. John Moses Bryan doesn't know who this is, so they're just like, hey, that's private property. You can't be here.
Wouldn't John Moses
That
Browning
private
assume that
property.
this property belongs to this person?
Well, they know that it's like a
Fucking-
religious thing.
Yo,
They know
we
that it's like
broke
a religious
and brought-
thing, but like they don't know that it's like bird ladies. They're just like they just see a woman and they're like, oh, so that's like a squatter.
It's not a woman. It's a fucking bird. It's a huge bird.
Oh wait, it's an
You
actual
would
bird.
just think you would
It's
just
a
go,
straight up bird,
"Damn,
yes.
there's a
Oh,
fucking bird in here, guys." Oh,
Oh,
babies.
Oh, it's a bird. I thought it was a woman, and I was like, okay, so it's just like a trespasser.
Atop the phoenix's
She's a
face
huge fucking bird.
is a golden
Oh,
helm.
sorry. Like, how'd this bird get in here?
Actually, we'll start with the wings. The wings are covered in this shimmering, simmering, like, red, orange, yellow, shifting from the base of the wing being a yellow to the tip of the feathers being red. All these, like, the yellows and reds of fire. And around the chest is where birds, they have, like, more, like, fluffy feathers, like, around their chest, and
Called
that
the
is-
plumage.
I thought the plumage was, like, the tail feathers.
Pretty sure it's the plumage. Hold up.
It doesn't matter. You know what I'm
Hold up.
talking about. This is also, like, the orange that is, like, around the mid part of the wings. Phoenix's talons, which peek over the edge of the bowl of the brazier, are,
It's just called the breast. My bad.
yeah, okay, breast, yeah.
Breast.
They're, like, adorned in, like, almost like gauntlets, except, like, for a bird, that are this radiant gold color. The same
And this
as
bird kitted out.
the radiant gold of the helmet that rests upon her head. A plumage of feathers emerges from the back of the helmet, and from within the helmet is the two piercing blue eyes that are this radiant, just solid, glowing blue spheres that look down at you
I've
as you
never
carry
seen a-
on Zephyr.
I've never seen a bird like that before.
The phoenix's plume of feathers around the back, which you can also see because of the way she's positioned, kind of curled up in the bowl. It's the same as like her wing feathers, color-wise, but underneath the main plume is 3 tails that are covered in like these almost peacock-colored feathers, except instead of like the irises of the feather are the same as a peacock, but the outer edges are the same as the other fiery orange and red of the rest of the
Oh.
bird.
So like the bird on the door.
Yes, it's the bird on the
John
door.
Moses Browning is now connected.
Took you a minute, champ. Took you a minute.
It is like John Moses Browning isn't from here, dude.
It's the bird that threw
Oh.
us off the roof, right?
Yeah, that
You
too.
fucking saw this bird, dude!
Oh, me? No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you
did.
shot at it and it threw you off a roof.
It didn't throw me off the roof. I wasn't on the roof.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
you are. That's why you crumpled
it
into a
threw me
pile of
off the
bones
roof
and was in Ash's bag.
I have literally no recollection of this. This must have been like a while ago because I don't remember.
Oh yeah, this was like last year.
Oh, okay. So like, yeah, I have no memory of any of this.
Dude, that's fucking on you. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's on me. I didn't claim that it wasn't.
Looking down at you, the eyes, even though it's kind of hard to tell emotion in like an animal, there's something almost human about the shape of the eyes. I mean, not like the eyes themselves, because like I said, they're just a solid glowing blue. But the eyes laying upon Zephyr, there's surprise and worry.
Magic this.
What?
I'm gonna like put my hand on Zephyr and hold him close to me. Cause I don't trust a bitch. Oh, baby's so cute.
Magic missile.
Don't cast magic missile.
No.
Shoot the gun.
Shoot it.
And you
Shoot the
hear
bird.
resounding in all of your minds an almost echoey voice that has like almost this wispy sound to it as well, as it trails off after every word. And it says, while still looking at Azar and Zephyr, "Where did you find him?"
We found him in a hole.
No, we found him in rubble.
Close enough. We found him in a hole.
No. No, we didn't.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's how I imagine the Phoenix is.
We found him in a hole, and then one of our friends
No, we-
stabbed him.
No, you weren't even there. You were asleep, you fool.
One of our
Did
friends
Lola just
stabbed
like
him.
put her hand over John's mouth?
yes, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that because I, as a DM, support that.
Didn't we establish that it doesn't come out of my jaw? And it just
Damn
like
it.
kinda comes out of me?
Wait, when did we establish that? I don't remember
The last
this.
time somebody tried to silence John Moses Browning.
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
John Moses Browning
What?
doesn't really have a tongue, so like speaking through the mouth doesn't make much sense.
True. Comes from my eyeballs.
It's like a
Comes through my
music
eye
box.
holes.
Lola, cover his eye holes.
No,
Roll what?
Just pop his head off
Contest
for a
with the
second.
roll.
Pop his head off for a second.
Don't
my
I
God,
get to
did you
contest
do
with
it?
a roll?
Oh my god, did you fucking kill him? Oh, never mind.
So, you know what, let's just forget about it. Let's just keep going.
Man, that's messed up.
I can't think of a way to silence John Moses Browning, so...
Unsilenceable.
Stab... Why stabbed him?
Heck if I know. I mean, he was under the rubble, and then the guy, who I might
No,
add,
you
has
weren't
a
even there.
dating app
You
on
weren't
his
even there.
phone.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, or I'll set your skeleton ass, no having ass, bitch ass on fire.
I'd like to make it clear that this person also had a dating app on the work phone.
No. I think literally everyone except for you is allowed to tell the Phoenix what happened.
I was there for the work phone.
Okay, just
So I
that
can-
you weren't there for us finding this bitch.
I can talk about the work phone.
No, you did not care. You haven't cared about this bitch at all. This
I cared
dying
about the work
motherfucker.
phone.
The-
I cared about the work phone.
No, no.
Please, please.
Oh.
Hey, Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Ella, I think you should explain.
I assume
Um,
you were the ones sent that failed to prevent the ritual.
Okay, failed is a strong word.
But it is the right
but
one.
yes, failed to prevent the ritual of the very strong ritual. Anyways, I'm sorry. All I can think about is what he looks like.
Has he
Um,
spoken anything to you?
He said something, didn't he? He said something
Yeah.
at one point. I don't fucking remember what it was. He said something and then he passed out. Oh, he doesn't remember anything. Yeah.
Doesn't remember.
Yeah, he doesn't.
anything.
Yeah.
And did
I mean-
Xenos get away?
He's really light. I don't know if yeah, but he doesn't know about him.
So did Xenos leave before you found him?
Whoa. Well, technically, we didn't even find. He came. Okay, so he was in like a stone. I look over at Ash and I stare at him, and then I just start. I was like,
Oh.
So he was in a stone statue that came to life and fought us, and one of our, I will not say one of our compatriots, someone who was on the team with us to stop Xenos, stabbed him in the chest. And after Xenos left, he arose from the rubble and fell into our arms, not remembering anything. Literally falling into our arms.
Our arms.
He practically swooned.
Ash, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna beat your ass.
You ain't gonna do shit.
I'm
Well,
gonna
not.
let John Moses Brown and shoot your ass.
Okay, I want him
I
to.
already tried that once and it didn't work because I got yelled at.
Get put out in timeout.
I cover Ash's mouth. Actually, I just take a rock from the ground inside the temple and throw it at Ash.
Can I grab it?
Yes,
No.
Rolf actually moves to put their head in the trajectory of the rock.
Yeah, roll dexterity for that.
Jesus.
Kill me! Kill me!
Kill me. Be the final blow. Okay.
Dude, no, because the Phoenix isn't gonna let it hit you. You know that, bitch, right? You know that, right?
You never know.
Either the Phoenix or the mercenary is gonna be. Actually,
Yes.
no. What did you roll? Oh my
19.
God, what is it?
The stone clocks you right in the head, Ash. The Phoenix, as it hits you, looks over, and then back at John Moses Browning. You two look familiar.
I have never once seen you before in my. I feel like I've seen you like maybe once or twice, but I'm not from around here, so like I'll be on my way.
I tried to hit you with the crossbow.
Oh,
I-
you're the
Oh,
ones from the roof.
You, my bad. Yeah, that was my bad. Sorry.
Wait, what the fuck did you guys do?
Cause remember,
Were you
got,
not
like,
listening?
you got
This is
led
in
into
character.
the
Asking you the same
alleyway,
character.
and then like, I'm forgetting Alex's character, but it was like Alex, me,
Alice!
and
Babe. I'm asking
What?
you in character. I love you.
Oh,
I love
sorry.
you.
I'm tired.
I know you, CB.
CB.
You so
Flynn.
sweet.
Yeah, the three of us were on that roof, and then I was like, I'm gonna hit it with a crossbow, and then John was like, I want to shoot it, and then it's Phoenix, I point at the Phoenix, was like, fuck that, and threw us off the roof.
What?
Yeah,
And then
that's
John,
about
you,
how it went.
you scattered all over the floor.
I know you're. I know. Listen, I know you're a little I know you're a little empty-headed. But why
Excuse
would
me?
you do that?
Who are you talking
Why?
about?
Because
What would
it's a
you-
big bird.
Who are you
Actually,
talking about?
Who doesn't want
If
to
you're
John
saying
shoot
that
a
Moses
big
John
Browning
Moses
bird?
Browning,
is
that's
literally
incredibly
empty-headed.
offensive.
So
That's incredibly offensive.
yeah. Well, I guess you're going to have to cry about it, Airhead.
That was incredibly rude, and I'll have you know, I keep ammunition in my skull.
Or you are arguing that
Every
Phoenix
time-
is muttering something to herself.
Yeah, every time I hear the Phoenix's voice, I actually pull this technically strange man closer to
Technically
myself because I don't trust the Phoenix at all.
I apologize for shooting at you. I thought you were a rare type of bird.
Well, there are
Wanted
none
to
other
add you
like
to
me.
my collection.
So I suppose you're technically
You're not
correct.
from around here, are you?
Correct. I was just game hunting, and I thought you were wild game. My bad. I apologize.
I will not hold it against you.
bad.
There is more
You-
important matters at
Pleasure
the
to meet you.
moment.
My name's John Moses Browning. It's a pleasure to meet you. I hope we can bury the hatchet, so to speak, about this whole shooting at you.
Like I said, it's not of my concern right now.
You know,
You're a real
Phoenix,
one
can I ask
for
you a
that.
question?
Sure.
Why didn't you stop Xenos if you knew it was going to happen?
I've
Didn't want to, TBH.
I'm
I mean, if you say that we failed, why didn't a god like you stand up to fight him?
Didn't feel like it.
Shut up, Remy!
Shut up! Mute his ass!
I've grown old, weary, and weak in my age. Not to mention, I've never been much of a fighter.
Man, that sounds like a lot of excuses.
I simply just don't believe it to be in my power to have done such a thing.
So you rather send a group of humans,
Hold up.
mortals, to die? I mean, what? A couple of us aren't mortal, but you know. Well,
Hold on.
I point at John Moses Browning. That one can still die. I'm waiting for it, but you know.
Hold on, Azar. We've had our differences, but I kind of agree here. You're like immortal or something. I mean, at least my god was. And yet you decided to send a bunch of mortal people to deal with this. I don't mean to sound rude, but it sounds like you're making excuses to not be doing something that you definitely should have done. You're kind of being cringe right now.
Like I said, it's not in my power.
You are literally God. You have infinite power. Aren't you like the god of this area?
Zeno said
Yes.
something about magic being tainted. What's wrong with the magic, God?
I'm gonna lean over to Azar and be like, "Told you, God's not real."
I don't believe in a god. John
Oh
believes.
well, all right. Well, I guess we agree on something then.
As we, the gods, age, the magic of this world ages alongside it, since we are the source of most magic. And as people have used our magic throughout the ages, the world's natural magic has sort of circulated to be from us.
So
And
what's going to happen when you die?
So
Is
get
that why
left home.
Xenos wanted to kill you so long ago? Because you were taking the natural magic? Because you've tainted the natural magic?
I suppose. But
Because you're stinky and you
that's
smell bad.
that's the point of avoiding us dying. Without us, the world would be thrown completely off. Everything would be sent in balance. All of the magics we'd gifted you would fade into nothing.
Give me one example. I'm unconvinced.
John Moses Browning, please be quiet.
I'm not convinced, and I want an example.
So we're all just going to suffer once you die. Because you've tainted our natural magic?
Yes, but you were suffering before we arrived. Don't act like this is our fault.
Life is suffering, pal. So what I'm hearing right now is you screwed up, and now you're just gonna let like everybody else deal with it. That's kind of sucky of you. You know that? I'm kind of not regretting shooting at you anymore because you kind of suck.
I'm trying my best here.
You are a literal god, and this is the best you can do. Man, I'm disappointed, frankly.
What powers do you even have?
Real, so true.
If you can't fight, what are you supposed to do? And
Hang out there in
why
your
haven't
bird
you
cage.
if you can't fight for yourself, why wouldn't you make another Draconic to fight for you?
That is problem at hand. Creating a draconic, it's not something one can do with the snap of a finger. Raising and
It doesn't work
teaching.
like that.
Raising and teaching.
I mean, you didn't raise Hera, and apparently she turned out fine.
Of course I raised Hera. Just in
You raised
secret.
Hera.
Secret.
Not entirely, but at a certain point, I came to teach her.
That's so true. What if this is just a random bird? Don't say that.
Doesn't matter.
Stop
It's still
lying.
funny. Doesn't matter because it's still funny.
How old was she when you came to teach her?
Random bird, because I'm still laughing.
16.
So you can't find another 16-year-old to raise while you've been sitting here for, like, what, 70 years?
Hold
And
on.
what's up with that that guy, huh? You've been around for years. What's wrong with him? What happened to him? And why didn't you do anything to stop them?
That was not in my knowledge. That was something Lucia decided to take into her own hands.
So I have to go find that god, figure out, I have to go talk to all you gods, figure out what is wrong with you, and I have to go fight, we have to go fight a fucking demon?
That will
I'm
not
168 years old. I can volunteer.
You do not need to speak to the other gods. I grow old in my age. Everything I've done for you, you ought to appreciate it a little more.
I'm old too, man.
I
You would
don't
not
appreciate
be here
anything
without
you've done
our
for me.
gifts.
Well, frankly, pal, I don't want to be here, but I am here. And John Moses Brown is just really salty about being alive.
John
Same.
Moses running is a fucking you're projecting right now.
I don't want to be here, but I am here. And so I'd like to just get back to my grave. But no, now I'm stuck here. And now you're justifying your stupid nonsense. And you're saying, oh, I've grown old. I'm 168 years old. Flesh is falling off of me. And you're asking me to go do stuff with infinitely less power? You're stupid, bro. You're cringe. I hate you. I don't regret shooting at you, actually. And I might do it again.
Where is this grave?
He's projecting. He's projecting because his god's dead. When you find out your god's not real, so you start projecting on other gods.
John Moses Browning hates injustice.
You're just like those capitalist pigs.
Literally. John Moses Browning was a real one, for real, for real. He was 6 foot, 6'9", 6'9".
You realize I literally
how
could
tall
not
is-
have a campaign if the gods solved all the problems, right?
Question.
Yes.
How
I mean,
tall
no,
is
we're
the
still gonna
bird?
argue
How
with
tall
them.
is the bird? How tall is the bird?
Bird.
Yeah, how tall is
Doesn't
it?
the bird have like a 40-foot wingspan?
Oh no, the wingspan's way greater than 40 feet.
Okay, but how tall
Maybe
is
I was
it
thinking
right
of
now, man?
Xenos.
Probably like 50 feet. Its head's probably like 50 feet above you.
Dang it, I can't look up. I can't look down at it, man.
Dude, yeah, no, this bird is huge.
My 6'9" stature is not coming into play right now. That sucks.
Yeah. You can't just look down on everything. It's got a wingspan of 120 feet, by the way.
Do the gods
Look.
not take criticism or what? Can they not take criticism? Because
Look, I'm
we
not
talked to this
asking for
bitch
you to
for
fix
like 5
everything,
minutes,
but I'm at
and
least asking
she's
you to
already mad at
help.
us.
Because you keep running in circles like, nuh-uh, you should have helped. Nuh-uh.
I'm at
Nuh-uh.
least asking.
Well,
yes,
we're not
you should've
even
at least helped.
we're not even running in circles. You're just mad. You sound like my mother. You're just mad we're making points.
You sound like Adriana's mom.
Dude, this bird is
Yeah, you
hiding
sound
in
like
here
my
because,
mom.
like, she doesn't have the power to fight back. And you're like, yeah, you do. Uh-huh. No, you're not old.
Why
Doesn't-
don't you? Why don't you? Why do people worship you if you suck this bad?
Based. Based.
Genuine
So
question.
based.
Genuine question. Slash Jen.
My
No, but
brain
like,
hurts
it's not
so
even-
much from this right now because this is like, oh, you can't fight? You're worthless.
True.
no, because it's not even a matter of that. Like if she was like, I'm too weak to fight. But first of all, she's tainted all of our magic, so we don't even know how to survive on our own.
Tainted is
Second
an
of all,
aggressive word. That is not even like the exact proper description. That's just the way Xenos describes it.
Yeah, but like,
whatever.
okay, she, like,
That's the only way I know how to describe it.
so it's like she screws up and then she makes it everyone else's problem.
But
She's like, I'm
she's
gonna make this someone else's
Dogging
problem.
on this
That's-
fucking bird.
no, because she's
We've
like,
woken up.
I'm too. She's like, I'm too weak. I'm too weak to fight. But
I'm mad.
she acts like we're not weak. We are so incredibly weak and pathetic. But she's just like, yeah, no, I don't care if you die. Like, you are a liability to me. If you die while fighting Xenos, I don't care. I mean, her fucking Draconics were a
even say
liability to
that.
her. Well, I know, but that's the vibes it's giving.
John Moses Browning and Amsa are finally getting along, and now Aiden's upset about it.
Aiden
The
always gets
one
upset
time.
whenever
I
we
spend
do
so
anything.
much of my time trying to plug plot holes like this, and you decide to spend all of your time scratching them back open.
Listen, I thought you knew that we were gonna fight with God. But we're not actually fighting her, we're just fighting her with words.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, I'm
physically
just like,
hitting her. We're verbally.
you're mad because I'm making good points.
We're verbally abusing
Okay.
her.
You know what?
Facts don't care about your feelings.
Remy, you are not making good points. Your literal whole argument is you can't fight. You're worthless.
Yeah.
Am
No,
I
Yeah,
making
because
good
it's true.
points?
This is
You
like
know, I
telling
think
your
I'm
dad
making
he's
good
worthless
points.
because he can't go beat up a bully on the playground for you.
No. No, I didn't say.
Yeah,
John
I'm gonna be.
John Moses Browning currently
I
thinks
think
they're better.
I'm making good points.
John Moses Browning currently thinks that they are better than this bird. Because they can fight in the
Better
bird.
than the bird.
I know you may think so lowly of yourselves that you think I would fare better than you. But trust
No,
me.
I think I'm actually way better than you right now.
Then, John, why are you even fighting this argument? Why are you even arguing if you think you are stronger than the bird?
Because at this point in time, I figured, maybe they had actually, something useful to do, but apparently no. They have no use whatsoever, and they can't freaking fix their own mess. So yeah, I think I am kind of
Well,
better
John,
than the
you-
bird.
This
because
is
you're
not
the
John,
one-
my
John,
mess. Xenos is a
You made the
natural
mess.
blight upon this planet. It has happened before with
You
Muspelheim
sound like
and
every
with
oil baron
Pandora.
right now.
Xenos is just another one that parades around in a cloak of fancy lies, claiming that he is the one true solution to problems that aren't even really problems if you look at them.
Hey, question: are we allowed to side
well,
with Xenos?
but you
I'm, like,
sorry,
genuinely asking.
quick thing, you genuinely just said if you die, we are going to fall into chaos because you even existed in the first place. And John, you just
No.
thought she was a bird to
You
begin
will
with. Let's
fall
just
back
leave it
into
at that.
chaos. Is it the fire's fault that you get consumed by the beasts it protects you from if it dies out? No, the
Aiden,
beasts
genuine
have been there
question.
the whole time. The fire was the solution. And the beasts are looking to put it out because without the fire, it is the only way they can get to you once again.
Aiden, genuine question.
Yes.
But the thing, okay,
Can we side with Xenos? Like, John Moses Browning is like really kind of considering siding with Xenos.
okay, listen, but no, because your character wouldn't do that. Not to tell you how to play your own character, but your character thought this fucking bird was just a bird. If anything, you're just gonna go and try and hunt it again if you don't believe in this bitch. Cause you wouldn't believe in either of them. You'd be like, damn, these psychedelics are hitting fucking hard.
Well, I actually
should be
saw
in the grave right now.
do something though, didn't I?
No, you didn't. You were
Oh
asleep.
no, I didn't. Oh, then I'm just gonna just get mad at the bird. Then I'm just gonna be like, yeah, this bird sucks. Until, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Actually, I'm just gonna be wholly unconvinced by the situation. I'm be like, you know what? You're just some big fancy bird, and I'm gonna make soup out of you.
There you go, Aiden. I solved one of your problems. Now back
I'm
to
going to-
my problem.
Listen to me. I'm going to give you some knowledge outside of the bounds of the campaign. If the Phoenix had gone to try and prevent the ritual, it would have ended with the Phoenix captured until Xenos had enough power to kill her and then killed her.
And
This isn't the Phoenix being lazy. The Phoenix genuinely can't fight.
why not?
But why does she think? Why are we stronger than her? And why does she need us to fight? And if she's the one who, okay, I'm not gonna say tainted. And you keep saying that the fire is protecting us from the beast. But the thing is, in your stupid metaphor, you can control the fire. You can fuel the fire stronger if it need be to keep away from the beast. But in this situation, we can't control the fire. So if the
Also, when the
fire
sun
dies,
comes up,
we
the
are
problem
left
goes away.
helpless.
So what do you want us to do to fix it, huh? What do you want us to do? What's your grand solution?
Well, assuming that this
God damn.
and
I'm so sorry, Aiden.
I'm not.
she gestures towards Zephyr, still in Azar's arm, isn't some illusion or trick or something from Xenos.
It's a trick of the light.
You were to assist him get him back on his feet to a point where he could protect humanity and save us again.
So this bitch is like our Superman? Question mark? Period.
Krypton.
I don't know what any of those words mean.
He's from Krypton. For
Period.
reasons.
You don't know what a period is?
I
Period.
know what a
None of these words are in the Bible.
no, I don't know
Hey,
what a
yeah, they are.
crypto
I'm
is
trying to
or
know.
a Superman.
A period is definitely in the Bible, okay? I've been reading the Bible recently. Huh?
I feel so bad to anyone that has to listen to the recording of this session.
Aiden, I want to
I
let you
don't.
feel
know.
bad for
I'm
anyone who
not
has to
sorry
DM this
because
session.
this is how you become a better DM.
Who said that? Was that Claire or Ella?
Ella,
I feel bad for whoever has to DM this session too.
no, I said I feel
We're
bad
kind of
whoever has to listen to this session.
No,
This is how
I'm
you
agreeing
become-
with Ella.
What did Ella say? I didn't even hear it over Remy saying that this is just going to make me a better DM, which I don't even
It
understand how
will.
that's true. How? How?
No, I will. I'll explain myself. If it pleases the court, I'll explain myself how this makes you a better dungeon master.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, my first D&D campaign where I DM'd, I suffered from a lot of the same problems where I couldn't get my characters to do the things. Like, they just wanted to not do the things, and they would just constantly look for reasons not to do the thing.
Dude, but people did
So-
the things in the last campaign, and that one was like infinitely shittier than this one.
However, it's more straightforward. The last one was more straightforward. This one has two it's broad, but you didn't give enough incentive. You didn't give enough reason, which is the toughest part of DMing in my opinion. It is really hard to make your characters actually want to do something. So, basically
There was
what I'm
no
saying
incentive in
is
the
it makes you a
last one
better
either.
DM. It makes you a better DM because you'll learn that you need to fill in plot holes and give like detailed reasons for why things occur in your world.
Dude,
Like really detailed.
no, you don't understand, Remy. I've spent like at least like 20
You know,
hours just
Aiden,
sitting there in my
Aiden,
bed
Aiden,
trying my
Aiden.
best to plug plot holes.
Hey, baby girl.
Yes.
Do you want to know the reason? Do you want to know the reason the last one was so much easier?
Why?
Because you had yourself a Malik. You had yourself a Malik who would go, oh my god, guys, oh my god, please, let's go to this place. It'll be so much fun.
One of the best driving
That's why.
forces is actually an NPC.
That's what I'm trying to do here, but you won't even listen to that.
But he's not relatable. She has no stake in the game, man.
What do you mean she has no stake in the game? She literally has the biggest stakes in the game. Actually, well, I suppose
Okay,
that's
then
not
why
true.
isn't she just like... Well, okay, so you did explain the fire thing, but why don't you just be like, I didn't taint your magic. It's just your magic wasn't powerful enough to begin with. I just helped strengthen your magic, baby girl.
They didn't have magic to begin with. They
And
couldn't
so-
harness. I feel like I've explained this before. People didn't know how to use magic before the Phoenix came along and gave them the gift to be able to use magic.
then why wouldn't you just make her say that instead of us being like, I don't understand why you can't fight, motherfucker? Well, because then she can just be like, well, yeah, I can't fight because you fucking took all my magic. Like, I gotta sit here because I can't really do anything. The reason the Draconics exist is because they're the ones who's carrying out me doing things. Them bitches are to fight for you. Them bitches.
I've been trying to say that, but every
didn't
single
say
time
that.
you and Remy start screaming over me again.
I'm not saying
hey,
it's a.
To all of our audio listeners, I'd like to apologize. I know, Alex, I know you listen to this one. I'm sorry you have to sit through this.
To everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
everyone in the chat, us in the chat, us in the chat.
Can we get a poggers in the chat, please?
No. Anyways, Aiden,
But,
continue.
what I'm saying is, it's not a bad campaign. I'm just saying that, you know, the first few campaigns are never perfect. So, don't, like, feel bad or like a failure if, you know, we're annoying.
I've tried so much. I saw you struggling to survive in the wilderness in the snow, dying from every other illness that you touched. I
wonder if
gave
this
you...
is in character.
This is character.
It
This
is.
is in character.
Yo,
I gave your
Aiden,
magic.
mute that bitch's ass for a second, please.
I gave
This is
you
just-
fire
So you can
to keep
go
you
on.
warm. Eldenor gave you the cures for all those illnesses. We worked together to give you the Draconians to fight off your greatest evils, the greatest blights against you, because we did not have the power to do it ourselves. And still you come here, and when I try my best to offer you the solutions to all of your problems, you just come here to blame them on me. You can leave Zephyr here. I'll see to it that this mess is fixed, one way or another.
No, I'm sorry. I know I argued with you. I know I came into your house and argued with you. I am not going to leave him alone with you, though.
I can stay behind.
No, Lola, I would like to stay too. If you'd like to stay with me, we can stay together, but I would like to not leave either.
Why?
Unless the Phoenix kicks me out.
What is it that you fear?
This man is the man that the fate of the world depends on right now. So forgive us if we feel a little worried leaving his side.
That's true. You did suggest that he might be an illusion from Xenos, so the vice versa, I guess.
And I am the only one who would know such a thing. There's a certain magic imbued within the Draconian, and I can sense that. If you just bring him here, I can check and see if that magic is within him, and if not, it's an illusion.
Okay. Well, why I can do that much. I walk up. He did start glowing when we put him near the door, if that brings you any comfort.
That's a
I
good
walk
sign.
up, walk up to her with him in my arms and shit. And I lift him up because he's light as fuck, but I don't loosen my grip at all.
The Phoenix crooks her body over the edge of the brazier, placing her beak against the forehead of Zephyr. The markings all over his body begin to glow, and rather bright too. I should emphasize that, because I say they glow a lot, but it's usually a faint glow. But now, they glow enough for, like, this could illuminate a dark room. And this like glitter or whatever particles start to come from the markings, into the air. The phoenix closes her eyes, and the particles draw in towards her forehead, where they collect into another blue glow before subsiding. And the phoenix draws back to the brazier, sits for a second, as if in thought. This is him. Undoubtedly, he is safe. Then our path forward is clear. Long ago, I will say, well, it takes a lot of power to kill a god. What we lack in strength, we make up for in our vitality. But, of course, some beings, such as Xenos, seek ways around that, and have even found it before. Similarly, the being like Xenos will require power just as great, which is why the Draconians exist. A sort of vessel for that power. One that can be trusted wholly and entirely. One that won't betray you when you depend on them the most. Now, there's a process to imbuing this power. For I do not fully entirely hold it within myself, though my magic is a vital component. There is one more thing we require. As you might have noticed, what he wears now is rather lackluster. If you've seen any depictions of him anywhere, you'll know
Never.
the radiant gold armor that adorns him. That armor is where the power is drawn from. Now,
Like Hercules.
Now I would make new armor, but there are a few problems with that. First off, the construction of such armor takes time. And the minerals required are very rare and hard to find. Now I know of one such location of the minerals.
Like the breastplate of righteousness from the Bible.
I know I know the location of a certain deposit of minerals, but I can't. Well, Xenos is also after such minerals in his attempt to create the power to kill us, the gods. And his eyes are everywhere. So I fear going there would lead him right to it. And shall he succeed, that will put the world in even greater peril, should he have access to that. Because at that point, he'll have all the time he needs to create anything he needs to bring down any of the gods, anyone that stands in his way. course of action. I have enough kept here in a safe space that I can craft 1 or 2 pieces of armor. While I do that,
I volunteer to craft the rest.
you do not. You simply don't have the power within you.
Aiden. The best gunsmith in all of American history. Come on. Yes, my freaking character was made for this.
It wouldn't be the same. It's like,
Darn it.
essentially the Phoenix enchants the armor.
Can I
And
wear the armor?
Man, this is like Minecraft rules.
the enchanting is done throughout the process, so you can't just like make the armor and then it gets enchanted afterwards. It's a continual soaking into the magic while it's being made.
Remy, let's just say the Phoenix has a lot of XP, and you don't.
And no
I need to
one's
go
set up
mining.
a
I need to
spider
build a
farm.
dark room spawner. I need
You
to
left
build
all
a
your
dark room
XP.
spawner.
Great.
Aiden, did you
Yes?
call my drawings lackluster?
No.
Okay.
Wait, why do you think that?
Dang it, she fought the Ender Dragon.
Cause you're like, in Zephyr's lackluster depictions.
No,
No,
attire.
no, I was saying what Zephyr looks like right now is lackluster. If you've seen any of his
Oh.
depictions, they're much more like
Sorry.
grand.
Listen, I've been a little kicked out of call a couple of times.
That's okay.
Stop saying that to me.
I thought you liked when I said that. I thought you thought it was super funny.
I do
What?
think it's funny. I also like telling you to stop saying that to me. Our volunteers tribute.
Whenever
Yeah,
Adriana
can I
has
wear
a
the
theory
armor,
about the
by the way?
campaign, just a second. Whenever Adriana has a theory about the campaign, they'll like DM me their theory, and every single time I'm just like, you know, that's a nice theory, and then I don't say anything else because if I confirm or deny, it spoils the campaign. You know.
That's so funny.
Shut the
That's
fuck
so
up.
funny. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's a nice theory.
Right.
Well, they text it too, so I don't even know if it's /pause or if it's /sartastic.
It doesn't have any
That's a
slash.
nice-
That's the purpose. Because if it was a /pause or a /neg, it would also give you an idea as to whether or not it's true.
That's a nice theory. That's so funny.
I can tell. I'm sorry I didn't notice this before, but
Have
you
no
are imbued
bones.
with some of my
Who's she
magic.
talking to?
You, Azar.
Ugh.
Oh, I thought
I'd
she
rather
was
not
saying you have no
discuss that.
bones.
What is your name?
Why do you ask?
Well, it's
Why
just
don't you know?
pleasantries of conversation. I mean,
I suppose, yeah, I am in your house, so
as much as you may
Um.
believe contrary, I view you as more as just pawns to be sacrificed in my grand chess game.
How touching.
and I do have a question to ask you.
What did you say your name was? Hello?
Joe Biden.
Azar.
Oh my gosh, they died.
This is so tragic.
That's a that's a disappointing end to the campaign. Azar dies suddenly.
Hello?
What is your name? Adriana? Can you hear me? Can we hear you?
Speak to me.
Oh.
You guys seen any good movies lately?
Yeah, I won't watch Puss in Boots in theaters.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Is it good?
Oh yeah, it was really good.
I've heard it was really good. I just
Yeah.
haven't gotten around to seeing it.
Okay, Adriana, you there?
Adriana, you're muted. There we go.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up. Sorry, my Discord on my phone stopped working, so I had to join on my computer.
Tell me, what is your name?
Joe Biden.
My name is Azar. Shut up. Joe Biden.
Azar.
Joe Biden.
A lovely name. Well, Azar, I
Thank you.
regret to inform you, while you could wear the armor, it is not quite to the same effect. Because of
Oh.
magic kept within the Draconian that activates it.
You've been meaning to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
To you, it would just be an extra shiny, slightly stronger than usual armor, but it would not grant you the power to kill gods that we need.
Oh, you know, I'd still. I'm gonna be honest. I'd still be willing to take it if you don't want it.
Do you have the blueprints to it? John Moses
Can
Browning
I-
is salivating.
Can I have John Moses Browning make me armor?
John Moses Browning is salivating. Do you have the blueprints to it?
Oh, he's foaming at. He's like, I just
Actually,
gotta.
no. John Moses Browning can't salivate. There's just dust like falling out of their mouth. Do you have the blueprints?
There's like worms wriggling in between his teeth excitedly.
Ew.
Do you have the
Ew,
blueprints?
That's disgusting.
Birds, creatures such as I, could not possibly hold a piece of paper, so I'm afraid not.
Can I make blueprints? Can you teach me how to make it? Please, 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 please.
Why don't you just go watch her make it? I don't understand.
So true. Can I?
As I explained to
Aiden.
Azar, it wouldn't be to the same effect.
I understand, but it's still armor. Come on. Come
It'd
on.
be
let
like
me in
a
on a little secret.
cosplay, kinda. That's not in
Let me in
character,
on
by
a
the way.
little secret.
No, he's not the one making it though. He's just watching you make it.
Yeah, no, I'm
And the
not the
fact
one
that he wants to
making it.
learn
I
is
just-
like he can learn how to make other armor.
I just want to
He
watch.
just wants to watch, babe. Dummy Mommy
I wanna-
Supreme, is it really that big of a deal?
I want to watch you make it, so then I can make a copy of it for Azar to wear and for other people to wear.
Ooh.
And yeah, it won't be as
Let's
strong, but
go.
I am also magical, so I also have the ability to make some of the most powerful and amazing armor and weapons around. I don't know if you know this, but where I come from, I'm kind of a big deal for my craftsmanship.
Alive or dead?
Both actually.
No, you can only be a big deal if you're alive or dead. Which one are you
I was
more
a big-
popular at?
I was a big deal while I was alive, but my name has gotten more
then
popular
you
after
don't
I
even
died.
know. You don't even know. You don't even know if you're a big deal now because you're dead.
I was a very big deal though, and the company that I own is still going very strong. Was going very strong. I don't know how it is now, but was going very strong when I died.
I cannot.
Yeah, maybe it hit
I-
bankruptcy.
Let's not worry about our legacies right now. I could show you me making the armor, but it's not something you could recreate. If you were to try and recreate it, you'd just make
You'll be surprised.
any normal enchanted armor that any other practicing magic armor smith has been able to make throughout the millennia.
You'll be surprised. You don't know. Come on, give me a chance.
In all honesty, if I were to rate your just your
Are you about
ability to
rate
do
my shit right
anything
now?
on a scale of 1 to 20, I'd say it's probably only a 3, which isn't that impressive in the grand scheme of things.
I thought you were about to rate my fit. I was like, man.
While I cannot fight, and you can certainly best me in that department,
I could shoot you right now, King.
You could, but you could not hold a candle
I'm not
to
good.
my smithing abilities.
maybe not, but what I'm saying is, like, you're just gonna make it for the guy. You're just gonna make it for the guy. I'm gonna make it for Azar and all my friends because you won't make it for them. So I'll make it for my friends. And yeah, it's not gonna be as good, but it's still gonna be pretty good. So why don't you just let me do it? It's literally not going to affect you in any way, and you're just like whining about it, King.
Is she? What is she? Is she just not gonna let him? I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Okay, this piece of that if Remy wants to watch, they're gonna be taken out of the campaign for like the next like up to like I don't know, like half the campaign.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh my god, not half the
I'm
campaign.
very
That's
committed.
actually
Why does it take that long to make the armor?
Wait, I have an idea.
magic and stuff.
I have a
Oh my
compromise.
lord.
Okay, what's your
Are
compromise?
there like precious metals that like are needed to like make this?
The Phoenix already said that she has just barely enough to make
But only
like the
for
one or
2.
yeah, but that's also like a time restraint as well. Like it's going to take. It's just like convenient because I said that that the same amount that it would take would also match the time for when it will be done.
Okay, but what if she like screws up? Like I'm just saying, I could like
That's
do
part of why the
stuff
process
for
takes
her.
so long, is because one minor screw up could like set back like quite a while.
Yeah. So like John Moses Browning could help and make sure they don't screw up and like go hunting for materials and could maybe still join people on their escapades while looking for raw materials.
She also said that the materials needed is also something that Xenos will be seeking, and she can't have anyone go in there because that leads Xenos right to like a major jackpot and like.
You know what
the-
this reminds me of?
What?
You know how like when you were like playing pretend with your friends and then you would keep making up arbitrary rules?
I've thought about this so much.
I'm joking, Aiden. I'm not actually ragging on you. I'm kidding, but it like literally every like
I
opportunity
am.
have, you're like literally every opportunity I come up with, you're like, actually no. And I'm like,
Actually,
nah.
believe it
Aiden
or
just
not, I am
loves
reading
cock
this off of a
blocking
piece of paper
people.
that that I have for plot holes that I've thought of over time, that I was initially like, even though they're not really that big, I should still like try and solve them anyway, just to make the campaign more airtight. Not realizing that you would do everything in your power to try and tear the campaign apart.
I'm not trying to tear it apart. I just want to make it. I just want to make the armor. You don't have any blueprints.
No. Remy, you
What?
cannot.
Okay.
Okay, actually, Remy, I can tell you
Hold on.
this.
Hold on.
If you look at depictions of Zephyr in the past, you could look at those and get an idea of what the armor is supposed to look like. And
Okay. What
crafts,
would I need to roll for that? Like history?
you'd have to find something. It's actually
Okay.
a great. Actually, I thank you, Remy, because this is a great idea. Because now I can incentivize you to go out and explore now in hopes of defining like depictions of these. That's actually a great
Can
idea.
I ask her if she has any depictions of Zephyr?
Hmm.
Why do you need any depictions? He's right here, babe. He's just right here.
I
right
know,
here.
but I need depictions of his armor to make it.
No, because like I said, the Phoenix can't really
More
hold
like
paper.
dick pictures.
There is,
You don't got nothing
however,
like hanging up on them walls.
I was gonna say, you do notice, however, around the walls,
Hey,
there is carvings. If you want to roll like
dang girl, you
a
live
perception.
like this.
It's
Dang,
actually
girl, you
rather
live like
nice.
this?
It's just like no like tapestries or paper or anything incredibly flammable. Because I also forgot to mention this. I actually forgot to mention two things. In front of the brazier, there's like a little space where there's like a pool of boiling water. And then around
17.
17? Okay. And around the edges, there is also like streams of lava that are like flowing around the outer edges of the temple.
Dang, girl, you live like this?
Damn.
With
you live
17,
like
you
this?
look around at the depictions, and they're carvings of 7 of, or no, there's 6 of the gods. Those
She
being
don't got one of herself.
But
No,
none
she
of the
does.
Draconians.
We
no,
love a
because this
humble
was done.
queen.
This was done. Actually, that's a great point. No, this would have been done when Hera actually still exist, or after Hera like existed. So Hera would be in here. So there's 7 depictions. There's one of Hera, which sits directly above the door you entered from. And then above the phoenix, directly above her, there is a carving of the phoenix.
Huh?
Damn it, I said 7. That
Ain't
doesn't
no
make
way.
sense. I made it uneven.
Ain't
Damn it.
no way.
Okay, never mind. The carving of the phoenix is on the left wall, along
There a
with.
carving of the guy or not?
No, there is not. There is a carving next to that of Mazu the serpent, and then next to that one, Borea the fox. On the other side, there is a carving of Aurelius the griffin, Kolziat the war horse, and Eldenor the great stag. There is not one of Lucia, Nocturne, nor Bosseron.
Who's Bosseron?
The tortoise,
Oh, he's the turtle, right?
god of the earth.
Bunnies. Alice, I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Now all I can imagine is just 2, like, really, like, HD photos of your bunnies.
No,
On the
okay.
thing.
I need to explain this. Adriana is a fucking loser and named their bunnies after the gods. I did not name the gods after their bunnies.
Listen, if
That
I
makes
had
me a
to
little
come
sad,
up with
actually.
one
I
of
was
the
kinda
names for
hoping.
Aiden, if I had to come up with one of the names
Exactly.
for Aiden and I wasn't allowed to use it for my bunnies, Aiden can go and suck my fat fucking dick, okay?
Also, yeah, Adriana did come up with the name Lucia, which is actually one of my favorite names out of any of the characters. Because it just sounds so
Can
Let's
lame.
go!
Can I make the armor out of what's here, or do I have to keep looking?
You have to keep looking.
You have to keep looking.
Can I ask her where I might find a depiction of Zephyr?
Probably in like a museum, a statue of him. There's several statues. Because, like, you know, he's pretty rad and the people love him.
Are they
Loved him
Guys, road
before he
trip.
died.
Probably in some art stuff chat in a
Yeah.
Discord server.
I don't know what you're talking about. Are they colored though,
Legacy.
or
What is a legacy? It's planting seeds in
Guys,
a
someone left
garden
me
you never get
unattended
to
for
see.
too long.
I wrote some notes at the beginning of a song. Someone will sing for me. America, you great unfinished son who sent for me.
Bunnies!
Buddies!
Can I talk to she has a name. What is it?
Fiora.
Obama.
Fiora, right? I knew it started with an F, but I didn't want to say the wrong one. Motherfucker. Anyways, I would like to talk to her.
About what?
Curious, have you ever heard of an individual who goes by the name of Umbra?
Well, like the Pokemon.
When I said his eyes are everywhere, I was talking about Umbra. Umbra
Oh,
is
that's fun.
essentially Xenos' little lapdog.
He's
Who
little
does
buddy.
everything
Little
he
guy.
says.
Whoa, wow.
One could say he's almost the opposite of what Draconian Zephyr was. Well, Zephyr thought to challenge me sometimes, which was a good. You know, I suppose sometimes sitting up here, I don't have the best view of everything going on. And, you know, he was able to make those judgments himself. Umbra just does everything unquestioning, doesn't even have any true reason behind it, other than this deep admiration for what he believes Xenos to be.
How old is he? If
I didn't start seeing or hearing anything about him until after the first time I saw Xenos.
is
So
she? Sorry.
go on.
Aiden, can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Is your fucking music bot playing music or is it not?
It is.
It is.
Yeah. It's playing the music that
I don't know
I was
why.
like, do you think this sounds good? What do you think? Thoughts on this?
Aww.
Yeah,
It's
but,
not
like-
playing for me and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, sorry about that, bud. I can send you a link to what we're listening to right now if that will help.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna go to your fucking list and
It's
play through
lo-fi
that
hip
shit.
hop to study / sleep to.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm listening to soundtrack number 2. How many soundtracks are there, girl?
Well, this
Lo-fi
is the
hip-hop
soundtrack for this
BS.
campaign that I put together. Soundtrack 1 was I shared you. No, I didn't share you soundtrack 1 because I thought last campaign was going to be a lot shorter, so it was also a lot shorter. I ended up in the end pulling like 1 or 2 things from this soundtrack. But I sent it to the song over Discord, so
Thanks. You just want me to be included.
yeah.
Every time I enter call in my server, I play Dark Souls boss music.
Actually,
Oh
that's
my
really funny
fucking God.
because this is from Dark Souls
Dude.
2.
I don't hear it.
What type of
Probably because I
bitch
have
to
the bot
fucking play,
turned down.
You're the type of bitch to play fucking Doom music.
I've done that too. I've also joined call and just. Goodbye, I love you. I've also added in the Seinfeld Seinfeld music.
She's playing. She decided she wanted to play now. Jesus.
She just hates you.
I guess so. Damn.
I wouldn't feel too bad about it though. She's literally an anime girl. No lower
Literally.
form of
She
life
doesn't
on this
have a
planet.
right.
So cute. Anyways, what do Lucia and Nocturne look like? Out of curiosity. Obviously, I know that you're probably not going to tell me, but
It's a secret they rather best kept. And something specifically Nocturne likes the idea of just multiple depictions of them. He likes the idea of their artistic creativity.
Of being a bunny, huh?
Autistic creativity.
I don't know. I talked to him about it once, and he just went on and on. And I know it was kind of rude of me, but I kind of just zoned him out. I didn't feel like.
Oh wow! So gods do that too.
They're just like you and I in the way that they ignore them.
I got the
For
central
real?
idea of what he said, and I respected his wishes. So.
Are you telling Aiden about the Magnus archives for the millionth time, asking them the same question?
Oh,
They
that's
go,
really nice, Adriana. That's really nice playing Dead Cells.
honestly.
Oh my gosh, do they ever shut up?
Remy, did I tell you I
Oh,
beat
God.
Dead Cells on 5 PCs?
No, you didn't. You don't talk to me. Did you forget?
Damn it,
Oh my God. Please,
I thought I
shut the
mentioned it in
fuck
call once.
up.
Yeah, I essentially 100% beat Dead Cells. Did you see the Castlevania DLCs coming out?
Yeah, I don't buy DLCs for games.
I actually really, I
What?
don't usually either, but the Dead
Unless
Cells
it's in a
DLCs are
bundle with
pretty
the
rad.
game. I usually don't.
I do.
Oh my gosh, the gatito has shown up.
Okay,
Gatito.
back to the game.
Guys, road trip. We need to go find a depiction of Zephyr so that I can make his armor.
I'm sure you'll find one along the way.
I don't want to do that.
You
So I
don't
can make
want
armor
to
for you,
find the
Azar.
armor?
No, I don't want to define a depiction of him. He's right here. Why do we need it?
Because I
find
can't
one. Don't
see
worry
how his
about it.
armor works when he's not in his armor.
Where is his armor, by the way? Why doesn't he have it?
Well, some of the pieces have been lost to time.
They got all rotten.
So
Armor doesn't have you smelly skeleton.
Sorry,
We
my cat's going after a
won't-
fly.
you won't just be looking for his armor pieces, but armor pieces of all 3 of the past Draconians. Well, I suppose 2 past now, since he's current again.
I can't. Are you glad he's current again?
No, actually.
I know. It's just you don't seem to be very emotional.
When was the last time you smiled, buddy?
It.
Without his memories, it's like seeing an old friend after a long time and only realizing they're a completely different person. But at least with
Well,
Zephyr, I have
but-
the hope of knowing that he might once again become the person he once was. I cannot restore his memory. I doubt if there's even any way to restore his memory.
His memories?
Why was it taken? Why is his
You mean
memory
this guy
gone?
got moved?
Perhaps something Xenos best wish kept secret.
Well, what was, if you don't mind me asking, what was the last thing you remember seeing of your dear Zephyr?
I sent him on a mission.
A meme. TikTok.
A very important mission.
Oh.
And he never returned from it because on his way back, he was intercepted by Xenos. And killed. So I thought. But what I'm more curious about is why Xenos spared him.
Doubt he did. And I doubt he knows that he's alive.
Perhaps you're right, but
So we have a unique tactical advantage.
not
I mean,
necessarily
yeah, technically
because
we do.
Xenos knows what the course of action is going to be. He just assumes I'm probably going to throw together another Draconian sloppily last minute. One that doesn't work as good isn't as strong as Zephyr. One that I can throw at him in the hope of stopping him. And that he can easily destroy. Or, I guess...
Haven't you ever made two at once? Maybe they could learn from each other. I mean, Zephyr already has to relearn everything.
There was only ever a need for one at once. It was... I mean, with all the gods and the Zephyr, or the Draconians, just one was enough to solve all the problems the gods themselves couldn't fix.
I suppose. Could Xenos ever bring Pandora back? Wait, what is her name? What is their name? It's Pandora, right?
The one that slayed Tyr.
Yes.
Yes, Pandora. No.
Well, Pandora isn't dead, are they?
Pandora died at the hand of Tyr. the same as Tyr died at Pandora's hand.
What's inside that dust storm?
The ruins in which they both gave their lives. Well, Pandora lost their life, and Tyr gave his.
Well, if
Am I supposed to say thank you for your service?
well, if Zephyr is still alive, how do you know? Like Tyr isn't.
It's another thing that puzzles me. When a Draconian dies, I feel their life force go, because I am inherently connected to them through the magic I implant in them.
I'm an empath.
And up until a few minutes ago, I didn't feel that in Zephyr anymore. But then, upon checking him, it was reinstated. Maybe it's because
So
he's essentially was on death's door.
Okay, what if Tyr is just on death's door and has been for the past 1,000 years? How long do Draconians live?
Well, because of the magic they're gifted with, they could essentially go on to live forever. Well,
So,
at least
have you ever like?
after Hera.
I'm sorry.
Hera's loss is the same as any Draconian. Why apologize for her over not Tyr? It's long past at this point. It doesn't
Well, cause
matter.
you're very obviously emotional about her death.
Like I said, time's passed. It's fine.
He's an empath, guys.
Shut the fuck up. Well, how do you know Tyr isn't alive though? Because you thought Zephyr was dead, but you feel his life force again. Maybe also Tyr is still alive and he's just on the brink of death. And maybe Pandora's still alive and Xenos is going to attempt to go find it. I don't know what Pandora's gender is.
They, them. These daggum, they, them.
They, them, pussy.
Uncle Ben, what happened? They, them, pussy.
It matter. We'll see. We'll find out soon enough. But for now,
I don't think I want to find out.
Dang, what that they, them, pussy do?
The armor, I forgot to mention, is, well, you can't very well kill someone by wearing armor. You, of course,
that's correct.
require a conduit. And before you set off to find the armor...
A condom?
Conduit! A
Shut
conduit!
The fuck up!
Like Minecraft.
I didn't know they added condoms to Minecraft. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was in the sex update. Okay, moving on.
Minecraft sex mod.
No, it's an update now.
You're
Like
adding to
Mojang.
this.
No way!
Yeah. It's not a mod anymore.
The Minecraft sex mod.
And of course, the conduit for this armor will be a weapon, because that's what you kill things with.
Ooh, me. John Moses Browning's hand like shoots up.
No.
I have an idea for a weapon.
Such a weapon already exists.
Oh, come on!
And thank goodness for that, because the weapon is the one that takes the most time to make.
But
Seeing
what if we made a gun?
This is just like Final Fantasy.
what if we made? What if? What if? My train of thought's been thrown off from the just like Final Fantasy line.
Yeah,
Oh my
wait,
god, I'm sorry. No one was supposed to hear that.
I
wait,
heard it and it was so funny. It made me laugh so hard.
wait, which, in what way?
It's not. It's just because you went, there's already a weapon. and
Oh yeah,
like,
that's right, 'cause the
thank God.
weapons.
It's just like Final Fantasy. Oh my gosh. Okay,
I'm
but what if we made
sorry.
a god-killing gun and then maybe you gave me that?
There's simply not enough time. Also, the creation of such a thing is a very dangerous thing.
I'm already dead.
You
So
already
why don't we
shot at
do it
me. Why would I
anyway?
give you a gun that kills God?
That's
Because
sorry. Listen,
I
I'm
could
going to
use
be
it
honest.
to kill
Listen,
Zeno.
And then
I'm
kill
gonna be
me.
honest.
Why
She
would
ma-
I do that?
She makes a
That's
good point.
crazy,
She
John.
listen, John. She makes a good point. You did try to kill her.
Yeah, but like I've changed. I
You
used to
threatened me
believe
like
in God.
not even 30 minutes ago, saying that you are going to do it again.
I've changed. I used to believe
We
in
found
God.
out that you
That was
were a
yesterday, by the
blacksmith.
way. Need I remind you? That was yesterday you shot at me.
Yeah, but I used to believe in God, and like in the matter of a day, I stopped believing in God. So I've changed. I'm a different person now. I'm not gonna shoot you with the God gun. I pinky promise.
You know, Umbra has this thing. It's like, who just fucking made that noise? I'll stop talking if you really want me to, girl.
I don't know what noise you're talking about.
Neither do
Continue,
I.
King.
Anyway,
Maybe I'm gonna start hearing things again.
no, I'm not. I took my pills, I swear. Anyways, he has this weapon. He jokingly did refer to it as a god killer, but it has the what does it have? He said
What
it
if-
was a Titan, didn't he? Or am I tripping balls? Again.
Titan. I mean, there were several Gazmos and Gidgets and whatnot. Different artifacts, weapons, pieces of armor, crafted from the souls and pieces of Titans long felled by Tyr. The
So
idea of
what
him
if
getting his hands on one or two of those isn't the most unbelievable thing.
we get his sword, we melt it down, and I make a gun out of it?
No.
I don't know if it's
Do you know
truly
how
a god
quickly
killer,
John
though.
Moses Browning made his first gun, by the way?
How quickly?
Well, I'm just saying.
It was like
I
2 to
don't-
3 weeks. It was, I think, 1870 something.
Okay,
He
you
was
can
in his
stop
20s.
talking now.
No, wait. I'm gonna tell you the full story. He was like in his 20s, and the Winchester rifle.
Okay, Adriana, what were you saying?
I don't think I was saying anything.
No, you were speaking, and then Remy was like, it was in 2 to 3 weeks."
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what I was saying.
You're talking about the Umbra's sword.
Well, I don't remember anything about.
So I doubt the
I'm-
sword
I-
is
yeah.
is truly
Sorry.
a god-killing weapon. I've no doubt of its power. I mean, everything brought from the Titans is powerful one way or another.
What are the Titans? I feel like this was not covered in the history lesson.
No, not really. I mean, like, it was vaguely discussed, like, in the tier section, but they didn't have their own section because, like, the Titans aren't too thought out. I only have, like, 2 or 3 of them that I've, like, thought out fully, and the rest I just kind of make up when I have a cool idea.
Do they
But,
still exist, or is it like
They're all
Is it
dead
like
now.
a Greek mythology moment?
They're all dead
Okay.
now. They're
So it's a Greek
Tyr killed them all, but
mythology.
essentially, they're like on the scale of things that are bad for humanity. They're like worse than your average like monster, evil, whatnot, but like not as bad as like Xenos, Pandorum is behind those like things.
What happened to Muspelheim again? Where's that bitch at?
It's said that like the Phoenix carried him away because she didn't possess the power to kill him. By the way, let's reiterate that she didn't have the power to kill him, so she carried him away. Because like it's always been a thing that the Phoenix is none of the gods are really strong enough to kill anything. The strongest thing that any of the gods ever killed was Aurelius killing that dragon that one time, and Aurelius is like above all other gods is like the second most combat worthy. First, of course, being Kolziat, but even he's not much of a fighter. He's just there to like. Anyway, I'm ranting, but he's more of like
Just sits pretty.
to help.
Sorry.
What did you say?
Nothing. So, but what you're telling me is basically all of the god killers, draconic killers, everything that is Xenos level bad is still alive. Technically.
No, Pandora's. Pandora. I said Pandora.
We already listen, we already talked about Pandora.
Okay, yeah,
because
Pandora
Antier-
could still technically be alive.
So, but I'm telling you, bitch, that motherfucker is not alive, okay? But so, anyways, technically, everything that is Xenos level bad is alive, and Xenos has escaped and is going to bring the end of the world. So, I don't know, I feel like we should be a little bit more concerned at that. I feel like we should be a little bit more concerned that he's gonna pull a Hades. He's gonna pull a Hercules moment. He's about to go, give me the tornadoes and the rock monsters and the tsunamis and all them bitches.
What about the
and
ice
we're gonna
monster?
have an apocalypse. And
Or the ice
monster.
titan?
My bad. I didn't know it was that important to you. I'm so
Dude,
sorry.
like the ice titan is like the second coolest titan though.
I will rewatch Hercules, okay?
That's okay. You don't have to. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, she threw him underground where he could never escape, and it said that sometimes his whisperings can still be heard in the minds of those who stray from the path of the gods.
I feel like we should be hearing his voice. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, for all you know, that's just like insane people being like, no, Muspelheim, he told me to do it! He told me to do it!
He told me. Girl. I think you should make other people talk, Aiden.
Yeah, does anyone else want to talk? Ash, Lola, Willerin, you've all been quiet for a bit.
Longer than a bit.
Emo.
Yeah, that's sure, that Ash.
That ass, though.
Damn it,
Ash,
I
you're
thought
gone
of it
here.
too
What
the
if you ask
exact
that
second
bitch
it
to kill
came out of
you?
my mouth.
Listen, Ash, you should just, the entire time, I feel like you should just be fucking trying to flirt with a mercenary. Just not paying attention at all to this shit. You're just like,
So
I really miss my girlfriend.
yeah, my
The
girlfriend. I
mercenary's
miss
just
her
sitting
a
in
lot.
like on like a rock in the corner smoking a cigar while you're ranting to him.
Yeah, just be sitting on the floor in front of him, like, yeah. Oh, I can tell him all my girlfriend's story.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong button.
That's great.
UV, you are
What are
addicted
you,
to
what are you
nicotine.
doing?
Yeah, Ash would just be smoking a cigarette while he smokes a cigar. He'd be like, yeah, and then this happened. And I wasn't happy about that.
You know those are bad for you.
Aren't you smoking a cigar?
Yeah, well, I'm getting on in my years. I'm gonna die soon anyway. You got your whole
I
life.
think
I'm gonna die soon too.
I think he should be like, it's gay to smoke cigarettes. Real men smoke
Yes,
cigars.
yes, it's ultra gay to smoke cigars. What do you mean?
It's from a fucking video, and it's so funny.
Nah, I think I sent it to you. That one to you, Alice.
Oh, I think he did.
Are they sneaking off to have gay
Aiden sent it
sex
to me.
or smoke cigarettes?
Oh
You
yeah,
don't
I
know.
remember that video.
Aiden sent it to me, and I said, "Damn, guess I gotta start smoking."
Are they off to have gay sex or start smoking?
It's gay
Or
to
give
smoke.
Ash another fucking
Remember,
lip
it's
piercing.
gay to smoke.
No. In actuality, he'd probably say something about like, really, you're gonna. He's probably like gonna equate like it to like a small penis size. As
Your
as
dick
compared to like small cigarette for a
So
tiny a tiny penis boy. Not me with my
Little
thick,
itty bitty baby
girthy
penis
cigar.
cigarette for baby penis boy.
Ew! Shut up! Shut up!
Can I walk out of here? Can I just leave?
My penis is so big I smoke cigar.
Actually, yeah, if you want, this can all be like happening like outside. Just taking a smoke break.
Fuck this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna take a smoke break.
My
Flash
union
is like-
provides these.
After the Phoenix like was like, man, you're really ungrateful. Stop yelling at me, please. Ash is just like, ah, that takes all the fun out of it, so he goes back outside.
Exactly. Like, I wanna go.
Oh, I
I'm looking
can't
for a
believe the
walk.
bird anymore. Time to go smoke outside.
Can't believe Big Bird would do this to me.
Lola, Willerin, is there anything you'd like to do? If you're not both asleep.
No, I'm
don't need
here.
it.
Okay.
Don't
No,
care.
Lola is
Don't
very
care to be
happy
honest.
to just watch you guys actively go in circles.
Actually, I feel like we're just like in a really curvy line at this point, where
Yeah,
we're just
no,
like spending a
it's
little
fun.
too much time on each thing, but we're still making progress.
That's true. It's like a spiral. You're going in a spiral.
It's going somewhere, just like nowhere fast.
Actually, I'd argue we're going out of the spiral, because the spiral was when you were bullying God, and now we're actually getting somewhere. So like it's spiraling outwards instead of like spiraling inwards. So it's like
No,
reverse
we started
spiraling,
that
kind
earlier
of.
on bullying and plot holes.
It's not a plot hole. You're just well, it was a plot hole. You're just so insistent on like looking past everything that makes it not a plot hole anymore.
You won't
Yeah.
let me make the armor or the gun, and frankly, that makes me upset.
You
Claire,
making
you
the
need to say
armor is in
something.
itself a plot hole. What were you saying, Ella?
Oh, I was telling Claire she needs to say something.
Claire?
Claire's asleep. Like,
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
She already said something. Come on, Claire, speak.
Claire, stop unmuting to say nothing and then mute
Unmuting to
yourself
just sit
again.
there.
Don't be mean to Claire. Maybe her internet's not working.
No, I can hear you guys.
Okay. Is there something you wanted to say, or is Ella just like wrong?
Not really, no.
Okay. All right.
Aiden forgot the cool. Aiden forgot the rule of cool.
Which was?
I don't know, Aiden. What is
No,
our
that's-
what is our next goal?
Oh yeah, I was getting there. And then the line started curving again.
Okay. Well,
My
I
bad,
want
Aiden.
to talk to God. My bad. I want to discuss DM secrets that you won't let me know outside of the campaign. I have to ask God about it.
No, it's okay. It's all good.
It's a secret.
So the weapon. Um, it's actually rather close. There is a sort of grave beneath the mountain that was made for Zephyr. That I made for Zephyr.
Aww.
There you will find his 2 swords. And from there, by the time you will get back, I will probably have nursed him back to full health.
Man, he gonna get that long rest treatment.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Can Ella, Lola, can I ask a favor of you?
Can you repeat that?
Can I ask a favor of you?
Okay.
Thanks, girl. Can you listen? I'm gonna be honest. I want to be pushed off to the side while I have this conversation, like ushering Lola with my arm. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust God all that much. I've never had a great relationship with God. But
Yay.
but I know how much you care about Zephyr. And I was wondering if you could stay here and watch him while we do this.
Lola blushes as much as a depressed woman can blush. Yeah, I said what I said.
A single mom who works too hard.
That's literally her.
Single mom who works 2
Yes.
jobs. I'm sorry.
I can stay behind. I do think that you guys need to elect a leader, though, if I won't be there to make sure you don't actively kill each other.
We won't. We're not gonna kill each other. Listen, you
Didn't-
were
Didn't like 2
you
people
were
get
asleep.
shot at
You were
today?
It doesn't count.
No.
Did I get to
It
hear
doesn't-
that?
yeah,
Because I want to defend
Listen,
myself.
if it makes you feel any better, the mercenary will be. Kane is with us, and Kane will keep watch of us because we are a bunch of children who don't know how to take care of ourselves. I mean, he
That
keeps
does make me
Ash from
feel
killing
better.
himself. Kane doesn't really care about the rest of us, but at least you know Ash will be protected.
Okay. But yes, of course, I don't think we should leave him here alone at all, and I am the best choice, and I will stay here with him, for him, yes.
Right, perfect. Thank you. And I pat her on the head and I leave, or on the back. I don't know, but I don't know how people interact with each other. Ella, you can pick.
On the back, because if it was on the head, she'd fucking punch you.
Okay.
In that case,
A mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. With gentle hands and heart of a fighter. You have something to say?
yeah, I was just gonna let you finish first.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Actually, it was actually I'm singing about Ella's character. Actually, I sang that song as I walk away from
Adrian, that was
very
really good.
quietly as I walk away from Ella's character so that she can't hear me and beat me up. Yo, what this bitch's hat look like? Someone tell me what a hat looks like, please.
Rose.
What? Who?
Kane.
Oh boy.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah, cowboy hat.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Fried
Guns.
Ruger
Get
Red
a little
Hawk.
bit of chicken fried.
Or no, sorry, Black
Only
Hawk.
on
My bad.
Friday night.
Wait, is it Black?
Fair Jane.
Black Hawk. Ruger Red Hawk
No, he
and
has a-
Major Black
You
Hawk.
got the Red Hawk.
Black
Ruger
Hawk.
Red Hawk
Red
and
cock.
huge Black Hawk.
Okay.
Somebody should laugh at that joke because I thought it was hilarious.
Ew! And continue the story right now.
She reaches into the brazier with one of her talons and produces. You can't really tell what it is from your angle till she passes it down into. Who's taking it?
Me.
I'll take
Dibs.
it. No,
Nah.
no.
Fine.
I trust Azar with it slightly numeric, not by much though. Um,
I'll put it in my mouth.
I accidentally set it on fire.
she places within your
Don't.
hands a compass. And it looks like a normal compass, except inside the needle is gold.
Oh my god, this is just like it's just like in Minecraft when I died and I lost all my stuff.
Well, one half is gold. The other is instead of red, it's gold, but like the inside is like still. The rest of it's still like black.
Grinder on the work phone.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about it.
As you hold the compass in your hands, she taps on it with her talon. And whereas before it had been like sort of just lazily kind of just swinging around back and forth, no pure direction, it spins around really fast, like once or twice, maybe three rotations, before like needling in out the door of the temple. This will lead you to Zephyr's grave. And after that, you can return to me.
Is his body gonna be in there? Like, are there two bodies?
No, his body is not gonna be in there.
Yeah, there's no body
His
down
body is right there.
Well, I didn't know if this
Are
was
you
like.
serious?
I didn't know if this was like a
John was
copy, or
running. Are
like
you
if it
serious?
was like
Are
a
you serious
physical
right now?
manifestation of his soul, or like I didn't know how it worked.
After you come back,
Running is a little.
once you find the swords, the needle will readjust itself. Do not follow the needle, it will lead you to the next piece of armor. You will not be ready. First, you should return, and you can come collect Zephyr. Accompany him on your journey.
You can
Hopefully,
come.
he'll be able to learn enough. Maybe he's still got some muscle memory from all of his training. But it is up to you to help develop him once again. While you are gone, should he awake early, I shall instill some.
Are you telling me? Sorry, quick before you get past this. Are you telling me that we have to teach him how to be a good person because you're picking the wrong?
No, I was about to say that because that in and itself is going to become a big problem. Of course, should he awake early, I shall instill some basic morals into him.
Thank God.
And it will be up to you to develop those. Or who knows, maybe it will be up to him to police you based off the basic morals he was taught.
Uh-oh.
Now, you may go. And is everyone ready to set off back down the mountain?
Wait, the session's continuing? I kind of thought it
The
was
hill?
like over. I thought this was like the natural conclusion.
No, I was. Well, it is going to be the conclusion, but I just want to make sure there's nothing else no one wants to do first.
Oh, okay.
Balls.
So is everyone
Can you
good?
keep playing?
I did plan for more of the session. However, it's getting late, and
This is all your fault, Remy.
Probably.
don't even. You
You.
also spent like 30 minutes arguing with God.
Didn't.
No,
It was
no,
only
no,
like
no.
15.
I'll admit when I'm wrong. I'll admit when I make mistakes. I'll admit a lot of it was my fault.
Can make a mistake.
Huh? What did you
I don't
say?
make mistakes. I just like.
So true, Ella.
I just like paying attention to plot
Ella,
holes.
what did you say?
Nothing.
No. Say it with your full chest.
With my chest. That's a little low of you, Remy.
Bitch
Huh?
with your
Say it with your full.
breasts.
Say it with your throat then.
Say it with your full butt. I don't.
No, Remy, that's
Say it
lower.
with
That's
your-
lower. Throat is above the chest.
Say it with your
So-
full eyes. There. Say it with your full eyes.
Oh, I got a
Say
better
it
one.
with
Say it with your full mouth.
Yeah. Say it with your full mouth.
You
But
don't
not
have
with
a
your mouth
soul,
full.
but
No,
your
your mouth
full
full.
of
Full
soul.
mouth. What'd you say?
I said more than one person can make a mistake.
No,
So
I don't
true.
think that's true.
No, actually, I blame myself entirely.
No, Ella's got a point. I mean,
Adriana
there's
might be
plenty
just
of
a little-
parents who have children.
No,
Yeah,
I
your
don't think that's
Yeah, it
true. I
took
don't
two to
think
make you, Aiden.
I don't think more than one
You know,
person makes
I purposely tried not to point any fingers and be mean about that joke, but good on you, Remy, for trying to hurt someone with that. You know, you really ought to be proud of yourself.
I am.
Wait,
And I
with
knew
what
you were gonna
joke?
There are
say
so
that.
many people talking.
I'm grinning ear to ear.
So no one else has anything they want to do?
Ash wants to have gay sex with a mercenary.
No.
Let's RP. Let's RP that.
Oh God. I wanted to do something outside, but I forgot what I was gonna do.
Throw yourself off the cliff.
Do you want to spit at God?
Yeah, let me find the nearest cliff.
Roll. You know what? Roll dexterity. No, I'm kidding.
It's a goddamn mountain. You can find one.
Roll.
That's true. I
Roll
found
pussy
the
cat.
cliff.
No, you gotta roll
I'm
dexterity for
majestically.
jumping off it. Duh.
Ash, watch your
Stupid.
footing.
Who's saying that?
Mercenary.
Oh, what is he doing out here? I thought he was still in there.
No, he
he's
followed you
taking- he
outside
took
for
a
the smoke break.
with you.
Oh, that's right.
He took his
I
union approved
literally
smoke
drew it. Are
break.
you fucking
I'm a
kidding
little
me?
stupid. Well, because in
Freeze?
my mind, it was like the bird started talking, and then Ash and Mercenary were in like the corner talking, and then Ash left and just started walking randomly on this mountain.
Well, in the mercenary's eyes, you are a child and cannot be left unattended.
Dude, the
I cannot
mercenary
leave that
is
thing
literally
alone.
just
It
fear
will kill
interrupting.
itself.
The mercenary is literally just who now?
Oh my god, Alice, are you fucking kidding me? You're gay. You're gay. You're gay.
I know what you are. You're gay.
hey, Adriana.
You're part of the Skittle Squad, aren't you? Here, wait, let me
You
play
got
it for
4
you.
fingers pointing back at you, so you can't say jack shit.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
well, I'm
gonna
gay
put my
too,
whole
This
so
is
get
a
off.
D&D
Go
group.
gay.
I think everyone here can't be making, yeah.
You know what, Ella? You're gay.
Yeah, Ella, you're gay.
Actually, Lola,
Is wildly homophobic.
yeah, exactly.
Lola hates gay people.
Actually, I think Lola's gonna turn into a flaming lesbian by the end of the campaign.
Actually, I think she's gonna make a lesbian on fire. She's going to make a lesbian flaming.
You
Gonna
literally
make a
have
new
husband, guys.
lesbian set on fire. Hey, can that be Ash?
What?
Ash isn't a lesbian.
He looks like a lesbian.
So true.
Literally me. Did I ever tell you guys about the time that a lesbian almost asked me out?
No.
Oh.
Can we finish D&D first?
Fine.
So, Ash, what did you want to do?
I wanted to go on a bit of a rant with the mercenary.
Well,
Yay.
go off, King.
Go off, King. Let's hear it.
In my mind, I was just like looking super angsty, and the mercenary's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Preacher.
Like-
Yep. Sure thing. I can't say you're wrong. And that's just him the entire way through.
I gotta get out of here.
Like, I'm just so confused about everything. I barely know what's going on, and yet I'm supposed to be fighting something or finding something. This is so much more complicated than I thought it was going to be. And I don't even know where my priorities even were. One minute, I want to fucking die. I don't want to be here. And then the next minute, I'm like, but my girl. But then I'm like, but
My girl.
reasons.
Uh-huh.
And then I can't.
Yup.
Yup.
Yep, I know how you feel.
Dude, you guys make him sound like a goddamn cowboy too.
Well,
This is.
he's a
Are
cowboy.
we sure? I'm gonna be honest. Are we sure the mercenary isn't just a goddamn cowboy?
He wasn't a cowboy.
No, you cannot use a Ruger Red Hawk, have a cowboy hat, have a big black coat, and not be a cowboy.
And go, yup. Every
Go,
time
yup.
someone says anything, no, that's
He's a
cowboy.
cowboy, dang
Oh my
it.
god, he's a fucking cowboy, bro.
I want to be
Alice,
a cowboy,
please watch the video I
baby.
sent you, by the way.
I am. I'm doing it right now.
Look, Ash. I mean, I think it's pretty simple. Don't kill yourself. Kill the evil god and get your girl back.
But how do I even know this is gonna work?
I mean, it's the thought that counts. I mean, well, I don't know about your girl, but like, I just simply.
I kind of thought
attempt
you were gay.
Just simply, just the idea that you were trying to save the world to get back with her. I think that's pretty romantic.
What if she's
Hey,
not,
you know
not even here anymore?
No. You know how in Mulan they're all like, they sing about a girl worth fighting for, and all of the women are like, yes, 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 yeah, let me suck that. Anyway,
They say that.
no,
I think I
because they
remember
look
it.
at they look at Mulan and they're like, he's so hot. I hope I find myself a man like that. And Mulan's like,
Get that pussy.
I'm actually a girl. I got a cooch, guys.
Let me get at
I
that
got a cooch,
pussy.
guys. Please. Huh?
I said, who are you
Let me
saying is
get it.
Mulan?
What do you mean? I don't know, girl. You gotta figure that out for yourself. I don't know.
Imagine at the end of the movie, she reveals herself to be a woman, and he's like, I can't believe it. I almost fell in love with a woman. That was a close call.
What twist?
Gosh. Trust me. I mean, well, you could just leave now. But if you ask me, this is the best shot you got at getting your girl back. And if she ain't here, well, I guarantee you, for the new you, she'll come crawling back.
I'll bring
And
you that, mother.
she's gonna come back from the grave.
True. I did.
I did so.
Genuinely, though, I don't know if I
Brian's
mentioned
like,
this
yeah, I
yet,
did.
but there is like a huge pandemic of the dead walking again, so it's definitely a large possibility.
Oh,
Are
so
you
that's where I
fucking
came
kidding me?
from.
Yes.
Pandemic. No. Yeah, we just let one of the dudes that's in the pandemic chill with us. Like,
Anti-COVID.
No, I like to
Well,
think,
'cause
you
it-
know, like when
brings them back.
characters will wear a mustache and people will be like they don't recognize them. John Moses
Yes.
Browning's got like a scrap of skin hanging from underneath where his nose should be,
oh,
and everyone's like, "Yeah, that's a living person."
Yeah, that's like a normal guy.
Yeah,
someone's
he's
backpack
that,
for a while, but
Yeah, he's alive.
he can like disassemble himself and like reassemble himself. Did you like that? Did you like that video, by the way, Alice?
I did.
I think that I think that video is kind of funny.
They're just like, man, that's a neat trick.
Hey, that's really cool. Do you think you can show me how to do that sometime? You're kind of like an octopus. Do you think you can show me how to do that?
You just disassemble yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how it be.
Kind of cool. That's kind of sick, actually.
That's actually kind of cool.
That's actually kind of poggers.
You know, Alex, I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad you're my number one fan.
I'm your number one fan.
I'm your number
Fuck
3
you.
fan.
Do you know who has been liking all of my shit? Not
I've been
you.
busy DMing.
Can I be your number one hater?
No.
If I kill
I'm not
Ella,
allowed
can
to
I
have
prove
any
I'm your
haters.
I
number
will
one
not
fan?
be accepting hate at this time.
Yes,
Thank
you can.
You know, I don't want to kill Ella, but like,
Imagine asking to be someone's hater and they just say no. I will not be accepting this. Thank you.
all right, Ash, keep going.
No, that's genuinely how I am.
Listen, I'm just really tired.
Oh my god. Sorry.
I don't know the last time I've slept. I know it's only been like 2 days, but still.
You're
Yeah.
so sleepy.
I'm so sleepy. And I can't think straight anymore. Ha. I just want to go to bed. Like a bed and not someone's shoulders.
Damn, he wasn't comfortable enough for you? Shit.
Yeah.
I was super comfortable in the bag.
That's true.
I hear you.
I mean, you probably slept on this ship, like in a bed.
Actually, yeah, no, the
No.
mercenary would have taken you to like one of the rooms and like laid you down on a bed for a bit, but that was only like 2 hours,
Lay-
so.
He was
me
too
down
busy
to
listening to
sleep.
My Chemical Romance.
Exactly. And the one Hall Notes song he has.
I'm not okay.
Well, Ash, is a floor mat good enough for you? Because there's plenty of arrows, like, in these huts. And I don't think anyone's gonna care if you lay down for a bit.
I suppose that's better than some of the other places I've slept.
Damn,
Like in the arms of a man.
you really didn't like sleeping on his
I didn't mean it that way.
shoulders. Jesus.
Well,
I hope this like you know in the Telltale games when it says this character will remember that. I hope it fucking says that. It just says that in the corner. I
have
will
to make
remember
sure the
that.
mercenary doesn't get any ideas of what Ash is thinking right now. I have
I
to push him
I just don't
away.
want him to think that I'm gay anymore.
Exactly. I gotta make sure he thinks I'm gay from my girlfriend and my girlfriend only.
well, Ash, if you wanna lay down, I'll keep watch for you while you sleep.
Oh.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Just the two of us.
Fine.
They're in love.
You said only if you want to, bitch.
Yeah, but
Only
like,
if you want to.
the
Only
hair
if you want
behind
to.
the ear.
Flutters eyelashes, twirls hair.
Hair behind here. I mean, sure.
In that case. Good night.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna have so much gay sex.
I be getting nervous.
Ash, you find a hut to lay down in. After looking around for a bit, you find the mat that looks the least uncomfortable. Which, to be fair, does look decently sleepable. Like, sleeping bags can be comfy. I know, because I used to be in Boy Scouts. Oh.
I know because I sleep on Aiden's floor.
You like sleeping
In
on
a
floors, though,
sleeping
so...
bag.
I know, because
And I know because
sleep on
I
the
sleep
floor.
in Aiden's walls.
Doesn't count. You only get the rush of joy from that because you know you're in my walls, not because it's a nice place to sleep.
True, I do giggle with the rats. I'm like, guys, keep it down.
Be quiet in these concrete walls.
Okay, so
No,
Ash.
you can fucking hear everything in Aiden's walls. Sorry.
Ash, you hit the mat, and you're almost out instantly. You see, before you fall asleep, the mercenary leaning against the door frame. And then out like a light. Now, if I'm not wrong, if someone's asleep, you get an advantage on attack rolls against them, correct?
Oh my
Correctamundo.
god!
Oh.
Correctamundo, you get advantage on attack rolls if somebody is asleep.
Oh god.
Well, Ash, does a 19 hit your armor class?
What the fuck?
Yes, it does. Their armor class is 18.
I know,
Thanks,
I asked
Remy.
that for the sake of niceties.
Oh.
No, you asked because you love to piss bitches off.
I don't do that. I'm just like, hey, so you got hit.
Anyway, that is where we are going to end tonight's session.